What up, what up? What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Tonight we're going to be running...
What are you, a fucking deer call?
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Can we get through one intro?
Without interruptions?
He's very quiet but outspoken.
Yo, shut up.
We're going to be running episode 10 of our current campaign, the Resolution of Velmont, tonight. You know what? Tonight, before we do sponsors, we're going to go around do character introductions. Name, race, class, or classes, depending on who you're playing.
Me.
And tell me your character's height and physical build.
Nope.
Austin first.
Nope. Austin, go.
He's a dwarf. Guess his height, guess his physical build, and he's a fighter. His name's Dom.
No, tell it to people. People are watching. Tell them. Give them a physical description of Dom.
He's a dwarf. He's a yoked dwarf.
Dwarves are not all the same.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, yes they are. They all speak
They're all
Scottish
short,
accents.
They all have a Scottish accent. They're all jacked, and they work manual labor jobs. That is what he does.
There's no such thing as a dwarf scribe.
Is he 3 feet tall? Is he 5 feet tall?
He's 4'9". No dwarf is 5
Oh,
feet
sorry.
tall.
So you know his height. He's 4'9".
He could be a giant of dwarves.
Is he above 25? Is he 250?
I don't remember. I have to look it up.
Make it up.
Go ahead.
not
It's
make
not
it
my
up.
turn anymore.
He's 185 pounds.
There
Or
you go.
190, I think, was what you had said.
There you go.
Lankish.
No, not a 4'9". 4'9" at a buck
Hello?
90. Go ahead, Asifo.
My name's Chris. I play Asphodel, otherwise known as Asifo, the druid dirt farmer. Asimir druid. Asphodel. I'd say he's like a 5'10", buck 40-ish, kind of slendery, not super strong.
Slender.
Doesn't
but
really
fat.
work manual labor like a dwarf.
He's a
He
farmer.
picks mushrooms. He's a dirt farmer.
He was
fucking
a
shovels
man.
dirt.
He had a beard.
And no, he's not a
Farmers
farmer.
do manual
I know.
labor.
He's not a farmer.
He's
though.
not
I'm
an
joking.
actual farmer.
I know.
He's a,
I'm like an herbalist.
He's an
alchemist.
herbalist, right.
Yeah, I pick leaves. and-
Yeah, you pick mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
And your skin worms.
Over the corpse of
Yes.
your dead friends.
Yes.
Senor Ibrahimovic.
Alright. I'm playing Zlatan. He's a Gitzerai bar wizard.
Get the D in there.
Dude, I was looking at Mariah's Faith and it was Tanakh.
Oh.
That's why I was thinking the duh for tenacious D.
Oh, God.
He's about 6 foot, pale yellowish skin, scrawny but toned.
Yo.
How toned. Describe his rippling muscles.
Don't be eyeing my boy Zlatan.
Bro, get off him.
Get off him.
2 out of the 3 characters have already bench pressed in this campaign. I'm assuming it will happen more.
Pussy.
And before we jump back into it, give a quick recap. We're
Bench
gonna
press
go
my sister's
through-
corpse.
Through our partners, go through our sponsors. If Chris Everett will let me get through the intro.
Sorry.
Our first sponsor is...
Wizard Works.
There you go. Wizard Works.
There you go.
Wizard Works. Wizard Works Gaming is local Long Island company. Our buddy Dylan, we've been hooked up with him for over a year now. He does all types of TTRPG accessories, dice trays, the LED lights you see on the table. We have flight risers. He makes custom rugs. He makes TV and late gaming tables. All types of really cool shit. His Etsy is up on the screen. You can use code CRIT1 and done to get 10% off any order. Our next sponsor / partner is Legendary Realms Terrain, another local Long Island company. Rich has also been so awesome with us. Probably most of the terrain that you're going to see on the board that we use is from LR Terrain. I got his website is up on the screen there. You use the same code CRIT1 and done, you get 10% off. All of Rich's terrain is fully hand painted, done, ready to throw on the table. That pirate ship that's in like the corner of the screen, that little picture does not do it justice. It's fucking giant and it's so cool. We can't wait to show that to you guys. We also have a dice partner, Designs by Moonshine. Discount code for this one is CRIT1 and done 10. But Designs by Moonshine, she does really cool, intricate, also custom makes them to order. Resin dice, has all different types of patterns, different textures, different inserts that she puts inside the resin. She made custom sets for us. Like my thing is I always love playing Sword and Shield characters, whether it's tabletop games or video games. So she made me a set of dice with swords and shields inside of them. They're painted. Really fucking cool. CRIT1 and done 10. Check out her Etsy. She's also on Instagram. And our last current partner is Geek Haven. Got her website up on the screen there, geekhaven.store. She does different types of apparel, sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, dresses, different types of accessories, homewares, all types of really cool stuff. We have some of it ourselves that she was generous enough to send our way. Definitely check out her site. Same code, Crit1 and Done. You get 10% off of any order. Those are all of our current partners. Again, we're super appreciative of all of them. They've been great. Yeah, buddy. All right, so let me put the music on. We'll get rolling.
Musica.
Turn it down a little bit. Do you guys remember where we left off?
No, do the intro.
If you didn't, that's fine. All right, I'll do a quick recap. So the last session, you guys basically went down into the caverns to investigate after what happened at Asphodel's home when the little group of young
I don't have a home
Terrans-
anymore.
No, you don't. You never really did.
Fucking finish.
Terrakids broke into his home in the lower part of Kavora, murdered his sister, almost murdered his mother because he let them, and was not willing to stand up for his family, even though that was originally his sole priority and goal in life was to get his family out of poverty. But he said, "Fuck that." So after that happened, the party went down into the caverns to see what they could find. The last session, they ended up going pretty deep down. They fought some shard spiders,
Snakes, right? Serpents.
more
Worms.
blind mole snakes.
Mole snakes.
You guys interacted with a stoneback turtle that took a nice bite of Zlatan's juicy calf. Asphodel also almost was dead, was down and was literally about to get killed, wiped from the game, and Dahlman went out of his way,
My boy.
took the hit, saved them, even though they're not on the best of terms. But it was a very Dahlman thing to do, to step up and take the hit. But they ended up going down into the caverns, and for the first time last session, they might have discovered what one of the reasons that Velmont, the planet itself, has been so out of whack. All of these underground tremors and earthquakes and Terrakid sightings and invasions into the city partially could be because the group found a elder Terrakid deep underground, which Solus, the leader of the city, then told them was if one of those is getting close to the city, we got mucho issues. So that's where we left off. The gang talked to Solus. Solus let them know what they found was most likely an elder Terrakid. The gang told Solus that Brom Bromson, the head of the smithing and smelting guild, and Cave Kale, the head of the library and the research facilities, were working together to try to find a way to mold and shape the Velmorite. So we're going to see. Maybe they do something with that. Maybe they say, fuck it. They go back to... Maybe they open a small business. I don't know. We'll see. We're running this off the cuff, so we're going to see what happens. But that's where you guys left off. You just finished your conversation with Solus. Solus gave Dahlman some of his secret stuff.
Some pharmaceuticals.
They're natural protein supplements.
Bullshit.
But that is where you guys left off. You just finished talking to Solus, and we're going to jump right in. What do you guys want to do?
You guys didn't see me.
What you got?
I didn't slide a little bit inside the hand.
You got some of that good.
Yeah. I immediately inject Zlatan in the back. I'm away! Okay.
My God.
So,
Let's
I
get
think
more
we
from-
should definitely meet with Brom Bromson and what's his name?
Cave.
We
Zlatan's
also have to
favorite
go
person.
tell what's her name to make more. Or did we tell her that?
We did it.
He
already.
did.
Yes.
He went down and told Drenna that she
Okay.
needs to make more of the
Heat resistant potion.
heat resistant
Yes,
potion.
she's
yes.
working on it.
Let's go talk to Brom. Brom and your boy.
And
Cave.
Zlatan's best buddy.
Yeah, Cave Kale, the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to show Cave the crystalline shard and see what we can maybe do with that.
Okay. So at this point, I'm gonna say it's like early afternoonish, Because you guys did go, like, you guys did rest. You went back down first thing in the morning. We'll say everything that happened, you know, like I said, after lunchtime, early afternoon. You had the conversation with Solus. So,
He's dead.
He's dead.
so where are you guys going? Are you going to the Ironmeld Forge, or are you going to the archives?
I think they're together, right?
They are together. You don't know necessarily where they are together.
Let's check the forge first. If they're gonna be trying to meld Velmont, they might be in the forge.
True.
Okay.
To the forge.
So,
Onwards!
you guys, you want to set it up?
Go.
You guys head over to the forge. You've been there a few times now. Familiar. A lot of steam. A lot of as soon as you walk into the opening of it, you get hit with a wave of heat. There's dwarves yelling and screaming. It's
Dalman's home.
Dalman feels right at home.
for like an industrial kind of hub of the city. It's a very chaotic place, almost like the bottom of the city's infrastructure. It's like very loud. Chaotic.
The forge.
And yeah, not that there's a front desk when you walk in, but there's like a little area.
Like a reception, you
You
know.
guys walk in. One of the dwarves walk. You guys have been in here a couple times. I walked right up. Hey, Dalman Boyle, what can we do for you today?
We gotta go talk to Bram. Is him in a cave here?
Hey, that little fucking guy, that little fucking.
I
skin
mean,
with-
you're
with
not
the-
too big.
With the, yeah, boy, I'm bigger than that little nerd, that little fucker with the glasses.
Yeah, the nerd.
Yeah, they're up in Bram's office. Go, you know where to go. So you just kind of at this point. And Brahms probably made it known, like, listen, if they come looking, we're working on something.
We also have the seal of Solus, so we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, you do have, that's true. You guys do have Solus's, like, he didn't just
We
punch
come back to
something.
that
Yeah.
restaurant and cause havoc.
He didn't just give you the knuckles, he gave you, like, an actual seal this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do have that in my pack. Alright, so we'll go upstairs.
You guys
we'll
go up to the
around.
office. Again, Brahm has a big office, big stone desk, but whereas like Solus's is kind of organized and minimalistic, Brahm is just like there's shit everywhere. Different like armor, weapons, tools, there's shit like stuff hanging on the walls. Super very like chaotic, creative energy. As soon as you walk in, you can hear him and Cave like not fighting, but like screaming at each other and like they're trying to work something out. They don't even notice you when they walk in.
What do they talk? What are they saying?
And Cave is just screaming, "No, we have to be more careful, Bram. No, this is the way. This is the way. Don't you see? We can do it." And Cave is saying, "No, but if we do it the
Throughout
wrong
all
way,
night long.
the results can be catastrophic. We have to be careful. No, we can do it. We just have to find the right spot, and it'll work."
He's not Scottish anymore.
His Scottish goes in and out when he gets excited.
Alright, so I guess we'll walk up and say, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
They don't even hear you. They're still like face down in the desk, like they're looking over that same little piece of Velmorite that that you guys gave them
Almost
before.
doing this.
Brahm is like in the conversations. He like taps his hammer on it a little bit, and they're just completely singularly focused on this.
Well, what did we come here to ask them or talk to them about?
Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on with the Velmorite, see if they can mold it into weapons. Solus told us to look into it if they figured anything out yet.
Just
Okay.
right in their
Stand
faces.
right in their face.
Like right
Hey,
Hi guys.
to the point where you're like right in between
No,
them.
I'm not like this, but I would say, okay, ready? Look.
Make our presence more known.
Let's say he's here. They're talking, right?
Okay.
Not even gonna look at him. I just want to stand in between.
Just want to stand. Okay.
So they have to go like this if they want to talk to each
Yeah.
other.
So that's what Brahm starts doing, but Cave is, "Oh, Sultan," and he like gives you like a little pat on the back. "Oh, Sultan, how are you guys? What did you guys went back? I heard you went back down in the caverns. What did you find?"
I take out the crystalline shard and I kind of just place it on the desk.
And they go, "Kind of like, oh, like you guys fought some shard spiders. Is that it?"
Well, it's our first encounter with these creatures. You know about them?
Yeah, people have seen them. Like we've had soldiers that have done patrol. They do make their way up sometimes. They can be quite a nuisance. I'm happy to hear you guys are okay. They're it's not like they're those little mole snakes that are pesky. Those spiders can be quite a pain.
No, those mole snakes are tough, right?
I almost bit the bullet down there. If it wasn't for Dalman here. He saved my
Now,
ass.
The mole snake almost killed him.
He saved my assy foe.
Bro, that's a mad for you. Their fucking dwarf sticks up for everybody. Eh?
But-
Oh, that's the shield. It's a good one.
But listen, guys, I don't know. Do you have any knowledge of these crystalline shards from the spiders? Like, is there any kind of application that you know of that they can be melded? You know, you could form it into, meld it into, or am I talking to the right guys here, or should I seek out a different craftsman?
Well, are you talking to either one of them?
Talking to both of
Just
them,
talking
yeah.
to both of them?
Out loud, you know.
The Brahm is still like kind of, hey, Tom, I got
Yeah.
you. Cave kind of looks at it and like, we've never really thought about using them for something like what you're talking about. I mean, I suppose they could. What you want to? What kind of weapon do you wield when you go down into the caves?
I unsheathe my sickle.
My farm tool.
My farm tool. I unsheathe my sickle. Kind of flip it around in my hand.
I don't know if we could do anything with that.
Stick it on the bottom of your hilt.
If you had a quarterstaff or something, we could turn it into a spear. Maybe those shards are known to be very sharp. We could probably think I could fucking do that in a second, boy. I did it. Can it be no problem?
Is a whatchamacallit? Is a
don't
spear.
know, it might be
Breaking the
wrong.
fourth wall here. Is a spear a simple weapon? I don't know if I can wield a spear.
I don't know.
But anyway.
Give me two. I'll look it up. Take 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only problem though is that I do have a little shield. I wouldn't be able to wield the shield. My AC would drop.
You can wield the shield.
Spears.
Spears are
Oh yeah, like a hoplite kind of.
Spears are versatile.
Yeah, that's true.
It says
Yeah.
It is simple.
that's what it says. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope it's simple.
About as simple as it gets.
Would you
To
would you
stick with the
would you
pointy
need
end.
any other kind of materials or monetary assistance if I were to ask you to make me something like that?
You would eat my quarterstaff.
Yeah, you should throw a little coin my way. I would appreciate it. Hey, maybe we say 125, 150 gold, something like that, boy.
Ooh, a little.
He's like kind of nudging Dalman on the side as he says it. roll perception real quick.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
4.
You think he's totally serious? He wants 125 gold to make this for you.
And I'm looking a little nervous. Like I don't really have that right now.
I mean, I
Um,
could make a spear.
You'd be willing to make me one, Dalman?
I could make it one. It would take me a little bit of time, but I could make it.
I mean, I'm not trying to undercut your friend here, but you know I'm a little short on funds and a home at this
Well,
time.
maybe if this helps, Bram, we have this decree from Solus to kind of, go around town and do certain things. Maybe could you help him out this way? I don't have to spend time doing it because we're looking into something big.
Boy,
Yeah, I mean it's not for personal gain. You know, we're trying to figure out the threats to the city right now.
He's like, I know, I'm fucking joking with you, man.
Oh, phew, I'm
125
sorry.
gold for a fucking spear. It's no problem. Give me a staff or something that I can use. I'll fucking latch it on real quick.
Okay.
No problem.
I don't have one on me, no.
Well, I don't make them appear from thin air, boy.
Am I seeing you do that? Are you offering?
I already told you twice. Yeah, I have a staff.
I didn't know you were telling me out loud.
Yes, I have a staff.
He wasn't telling you
I don't ever
telepathically.
use my staff, so if you would like it, you can have it.
I grab it from you,
There
hand
you
it
go.
over, and I present it to Brom.
Alright, come back in a couple hours. I have it for you. Be all ready.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Dalman, for
I walk
interjecting.
over. Can I look around? Is there a staff on the wall?
Sure. Roll a quick investigation.
Oh, I'm just looking around, like perception. I mean, guys, investigate.
Either one is fine.
I mean, either way, it's not good.
You-
8.
You don't. It doesn't look like there's a stat. You see like there's swords, there's some axes, there's other shields, there's like heavy coats of mail, and then there's other weird like random metal looking things that you're not really sure what they are. But specifically, you don't see just a staff up on the wall anywhere.
Bram, you got any staffs here to replace the one he's using?
Do you need a
Staves.
No.
Staves is plural.
I just said I need one to make it. I can get one if I did go out of my way. I'm sure I could find it. But if you fucking have one and you don't need it, just give it to me and I'll get it done.
Alright, well, the main reason here, Solus wanted to know how you guys progressing with the Velmont.
Oh, that's what we're just fucking talking about. I think he's like almost patting Cave on the head. He was right. There is a place to do it. The fucking map that you gave, the place that it's describing, it can be done. To get there, maybe I leave that to and get in Cave starts because now we're getting more into Cave's kind of background. He's like, I can pretty much pinpoint where it is. To get there, it's not easy. It's possible underground, but it's not far, and the chances of you getting there correctly and in one piece, as much as I hate to say it, you would be better off going up to the surface and traveling to. I can mark a point on a map for you and explain it to you, and then you go down from there. It can be gotten to underground, but it would be much more hard, much more difficult to navigate your way.
What about the atmosphere? How are we gonna tackle that?
We could talk to Kadesh.
Yeah.
You can.
He might know.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you come up with anything, I can maybe try to help you bring it to fruition. But I know about the elements themselves. I'm not. He's trying to explain that like he doesn't necessarily have a solution or a solution that he could put together off the top of his head.
I'm gonna reach into my pack and I'm gonna motion to Cave that I'm doing this, and he's gonna see me, and I'm gonna say, as I'm reaching in, I'm gonna say, I have something that might be of interest to you.
Okay.
And I carefully cradle the terracid egg in my hands
I smash it.
and show it
Breakfast.
and present it to him.
Let's second breakfast. It's okay. I was like, oh, wow. He's like, reaching out to take it. You know, let him take it.
I'm gonna let him take it.
And he's like rubbing his hands over it, studying it.
Have you ever seen one in person, up close like this?
Not alive. Because I've seen my share of
Like fossilized?
soulless.
Don't show soulless.
No, don't show
Start
soulless.
cooking it up right away.
My only concern, Cave, is I'm willing to give this to you for your research and to further our knowledge of the terracid species, but I'm worried what happens if it hatches?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be kept under very.
Lock and key, guarded and contained.
I'm gonna have to think about this. And he's like looking over and he's like, it's getting close from what I can tell and what I know about terrakids and they're young. It seems like it's getting kind of close to its gestation point, which is probably not good.
No, I wouldn't say so. but listen.
Backpack moving around.
Like I said, I want to give this to you for research purposes, and I kind of motioned him to come to the side with me, like away from everybody. Does he follow me?
Yeah.
Cave, I know I don't know you well. I know you don't know me so well, but I don't know if you obviously are aware of what happened to my home, my family. I'm a little short on funds right now. Do you think you could give me like a little bit of something for the egg? I'm not looking for anything crazy. I'm not looking for wealth and prosperity for handing this over. But is there any chance you could just provide me with a little bit of funds to try to rebuild my life?
So you want me to pay you for the egg?
If you have some funds set aside for the archives, if there's anything you could do.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Begging.
Can I give myself whatchamacallit? Guidance?
Sure.
Okay.
Pat yourself on the tush.
It's gonna be a 27 check.
DC 8. Not good.
7.
Yeah, 7's not gonna do it. Oh, Loopy, what up?
Loopy!
Hey,
Loopy, what up?
so Cave Lee does look at you a little, he's sympathetic to what you're saying, but it's like, I'm in charge of the archives, but as Latam can attest, I'm not a wealthy man myself. Any extra funds I have, they go right back into my research. I would really appreciate getting a chance to study something like this, but
What are you trying to...
He just spilled a little bit.
Water.
But any extra funds that I give you would just be coming out of my own pocket. It's not like I have a huge surplus for my research, especially now we have everything going on, and we need every resource we can get.
All right, I completely understand. I'm not begging. I'm not demanding. Is there anything physical, like any kind of materials or supplies you could provide to me or our party for our efforts?
I mean, I don't know what kind of supplies you think he's gonna explain it like he works in a library, basically. Like,
do you have any contacts in the city that we could reach out to for, any kind of supplies that might aid us in our journey on the surface?
Well, your companion had the Koresh would be a good place to start. Solus has been to the surface before, although I wouldn't go by what he does. He's not the most. How do I put this lightly?
Tread
lightly. Not the most pragmatic approach for survival.
I got you.
I would say just because Solus does something, it might not be a good idea to do it the way he does. But I would start with Koresh. Believe it or not, you could talk to Shiloh. He's one of the only high elves, other than Lyra. You could also talk to Lyra. You could start there. There's also a woman down in the Vale. She goes by Drenna.
Drenna's good people. I'm very good friends with Drenna.
Drenna knows much more than she lets on. She does her little thing with her little cart. Drenna's been around for a lot of the happenings in Kavora over the years. Not many people know, but Drenna is if you're familiar with her on a personal level, she's a good resource to have.
Yeah, she's actually making us some heat resistance potions, and she's gonna help provide the city with them.
A lot of people would be surprised by that, but knowing Drenna, I can understand she would be the one.
Listen, Cave, I appreciate your honesty. I put my hand on his shoulder. Take the egg.
Thank you. I'll make sure I'll learn as much as I can from this, and I'll.
Whatever you find out, let us know. We want to, I personally want to be invested in this process, and I want to see what comes of this egg.
Okay.
He's
on board with what you're saying. Like,
Terra kids are unfortunately interwoven in my life now, and
all of our lives at this point, I would think.
Yeah.
But I understand, especially you with the losses you've had, and like also.
I go to shake his hand.
Yeah,
Thank you, my friend.
shakes your hand, offers you his condolences.
Shatters.
As they're walking back over, I'm in the middle of talking to Braun, going, "Yeah, the little fucking mole snake. He was getting him, and he was on the ground like and then I was like, no, and I fucking took the snake. That's what happened."
I like looking at my nod.
As they're walking back.
Right as they're walking back.
That's the fucking dwarven protection. I've been telling all their fucking normies that be walking around.
All the normies.
They don't fucking know that dwarven fucking and Brahm he's like super old, but he still gets so like animated. It's got like a big like red gray like braided beard.
Did I meet a leather worker in the city? Yeah, right.
Yes,
Shiloh. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he might have upcharged. Actually, no, he didn't upcharge. Zint thought that he got upcharged for the bracers, but it ended out to be like kind of on the up and up. He's just the only one that can kind of do that sort of work.
So as they're walking back, I'm also going to start walking towards the cave.
Okay.
I'm going to pull up a sign.
Okay.
So I'm going to walk up to him and say, "Hey, I see you got the egg and all that. So, what have you been researching as of late while I was gone?"
We've been looking into this map that your friend gave us.
Okay.
It's almost hard to explain.
What if I told you I might know the reason of the tremors?
What do you mean you know the reason? What's the...
I said I might know the reason.
Okay. What's the reason? I'm so happy to see Zlatan.
I'm working!
Zlatan, You're
So-
actually studying something? Oh,
Well, I wasn't. I was more.
take the compliment.
I was more in the field, I would say.
A field researcher.
Yes.
That's so great.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm proud of you,
Yes.
Fatale.
So we're like in a corner of the room or something. Like no one's,
Yeah,
no one's here.
that's fine. It's just the two of you guys
Yes.
talking. Yeah,
Want
yeah.
to roll perception to eavesdrop? No, just kidding.
yeah, with all the bang.
Yeah. With him.
With Brian.
No, we're ripping at the phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him. We followed a cave down through Asifo's house. Fought the shard spiders, the mole snakes, or whatever. But as we got deeper, after we fought those, we actually jumped into a little lake. And we went down and down and down to the point where it sounded like a machine was just cutting straight through the ground with no issues whatsoever. It was loud, you can feel it. It was terrifying. If you haven't talked to Solus already, we already informed him. I'm telling you because obviously you're the person that's going to help us find out the true meaning. But it might be an elder terror-kid as of right now.
Oh God.
I don't know if that's causing the tremors exactly, but it's definitely shaking things up underneath the city.
How many?
As far as I know, one.
One.
Which also could be the reason for these terror-kid attacks.
If there's an elder anywhere near Kavorax, that's a catastrophic.
It's a moving earthquake almost.
It's from what we've studied of elder terror-kids, there's only been a handful of people who have ever seen one. Again, so if you talk to Solus, I'm sure he told you.
Yeah.
But your friend Zint as well, what he had described being on the surface sounded like he'd seen one before too, which if there's elders on the surface, that's even more troubling. But if the last that we've heard about them was that they're deep underground, close to the planet's core. If they're anywhere near Kavora, that could mean the core is becoming more unstable and forcing them up. It could mean that they've somehow grown in population, and the fact that there's so many of them that they're infiltrating the core itself. It's like elders anywhere. Elders anywhere could have disastrous consequences if they're not handled. What do you want to know about them? Of what little I could tell you.
Are we privy to this conversation?
No.
I'm more interested in not knowing about an elder terror kid, but more about what the core is doing to them, or what they're doing to the core, if you would have any ideas about that.
Well, so as I'm sure I would hope you would know, as one of my students,
From your studies.
is that the core
I'm a
is
field researcher now.
a lot of the core is made of Velmorite. It provides the magnetic field that sets up our level of gravity on the surface. But it's always been unstable because we have such a dense core for the size of what our planet is. It's always been slightly unstable. It's always kind of gone, in the wrong direction, but we've been able to track it as much as we can, and that's what happened to the surface, the way it's scorched, all of the weather issues. That's a result of our core spinning more and more out of control. But at the rate that we had been tracking it up until this year, we were looking at hundreds of years before it reached a catastrophic level. The last 6 months, he's going to kind of basically explain that, like, if the graph was going like this, the last few months, the graph has been spiking. And he's like, we don't have anyone that could go down that deep to find out. Is it just that the core is spinning out, and maybe that's forcing the elders up farther? Maybe there's been a boom in the elder population, and the fact that they're so savage and they're made partly of Velmorite, maybe they're able to get close to the core itself. And Terror kids are not exactly intelligent creatures. If they sense Velmorite and mineral-rich ore, they'll go after it. They could very well be going after the core itself, especially if there's groupings of LDs. Like I don't see any way that this goes where the answer is good.
Is it possible to survive and make it close to the core? Or is it, just be blunt, would you even be able to get within 200, 300 feet of the core?
With the technology and the equipment we have now, as far as I know, no one's. To be fair, I don't know that anyone's ever really tried, but you're talking about it, extreme temperatures. You're talking the tremors, all of it gets worse the further down you go.
He says under his
Ron
breath.
has found his goal. Kinda.
I will say, if you guys can prove me and Brahm's theory about working with Velmorite, I think that would probably help. But again, what this map shows is an auditorium that would create the type of sound you're looking for. But you need all of the elements.
Well, I mean,
You need everything we talked about. You need the force, you need the heat, you need the note, the
force.
vibration needs to be at the right
what
level.
was that girl's name again?
Who?
The one with the potions?
Trying to
How hot are we talking?
feel like flips back through it. Sure,
1 million
the
degrees.
Velmorite itself,
Like forge type temperatures?
more than forge type temperatures. Which I'm gonna pause real quick and defer to Austin. What would be like? Do you know off the top of your head what we'd be talking about to shape diamond? Like what kind of temperature we'd be talking
Oh,
about?
to shape diamond?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can shape diamond.
Well, ballpark. Doesn't have to be exact.
I mean, diamonds are cut by lasers, typically.
Are we talking about 1,000 degrees? Talking about
You're
more?
probably talking about a couple thousand degrees.
Okay, so we'll for our purposes we'll say that it would need to be something like 1,000 degrees to 2,000 degrees, and that's from what I can read from this old map. Maybe Dahlman knows where did he get this map from? Do you know?
Well, this is what we found in the underground ruins, no?
I'm sorry, what does the map show again?
It was from Dahlman's
Oh,
father.
that's right.
What does the map show again?
It's
Over
well, you wouldn't know.
over 4,000.
No one showed me
degrees
this map?
to melt the
No,
diamond.
and you wouldn't be able to. It's very like a scientific kind of almost
Okay.
like.
Fair enough.
It's not like just picture like hammer.
It's Asphodel.
It's a part of the map.
Right.
Okay.
It's like a blueprint basically.
Gotcha.
I'll tell him it was passed down to Dahlman from his father.
My uncle.
You unk.
I would talk to them and find out where
Well,
his what's his mother's name again? Helia.
Hell yeah!
Talk to Helia.
she's not too keen on talking about that map.
If it was but if it was Dahlman's father too, you can talk to Solus. He might know also. They always had a good relation, the Iowa family.
You said Drenna, right? Drenna?
Yes.
Mhm.
She's smart, right?
Yes. Like you could tell he's like even
Yeah.
just passively,
So,
like
I know Asphodel is she's good friends with her. What if we were able to talk to her about possibly the opposite of a heat-resistant potion, but possibly making something that can burn that's transportable to those temperatures? Just throwing it out there.
If you could create some kind of solution or accelerant that could burn that hot, if you put the Velmorite in it, you could create the resonance with the note and keep it that hot while the force is applied to it. He said, it might work.
Okay.
And what he's describing is like a bigger scale of what like the experiment was that he showed you guys.
Okay. All right. Well,
But if you could shape Velmorite and use it, and we could craft it into things, we could have more conversations and like we can definitely get deeper than we have before.
okay. How much money have I made working for this man thus far? When do I get paid, yo?
You'll get your you'll get your bi-weekly paycheck direct deposited into your account. That's always before.
Sick.
The 3% will be put towards your 401k. We can basically just tell you like you'll get paid like you always get paid.
So I'll tell him I'm gonna be.
How much percent do they match?
I'll tell him I'm gonna be moving around. Whatever information I get, I'll let you know.
Okay. Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, you're welcome. Praise me.
Oh my God. He says.
Okay.
I've said my piece.
Okay. So Cave is like he's all like
I've said
happy.
my piece, Chrissy.
Are you walking back over?
Yes, I'm walking back.
Do you relay to them the conversation you just had?
Explanation.
As far as like the elder Terra kid, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Okay.
Unless,
What about the stuff with the map?
well, I mean, that's
Map
what
stuff.
Yeah.
Talking about,
So Cave would he relayed to you that Cave would say somebody had their hands on this for a while, like go talk to the source. Either, Solus who knows your family or to to Helios.
Source, unfortunately, is my uncle. He don't do much nothing nowadays.
Huh?
My uncle, he's the one. He's the source.
Oh, the source.
He's the one that had the map that brought it to my father. He found it.
But did your mother know about it?
No. I mean, she knew that they were leaving, but she didn't know anything about the map. Just him. He found the map, or I don't know if he found it or if he drew it or created it himself. But he's the one that brought it to my dad. And then they left. And since then, he don't talk much. But I could ask, but could you, maybe if you mark, if we give a map of the surface, you could mark where we could go.
Yes.
Because maybe if I show that to him, maybe it'll spark something. Because they got there. Somehow, they were there. I think.
That's great. That's incredible. But yeah, if you bring me in, he basically says, go to the library, get a map, bring it to me. I'll mark down. Like he'll explain to you where you if you can get to the surface. He's saying he can guide you even just with the map of how to get there.
Well, we gotta start preparing. So we definitely gotta get stuff to prepare for the surface. We'll have to talk to Kadesh. We'll have to get a map first.
If you want to
I'll go to the library.
Yeah. If you want to say you go to the library, you get a map. He writes out the map. We don't have to roleplay that.
I want to go talk to Lyra.
Okay.
All right. Well, we do the map. We get the map.
The map we can say happens. That's
We get the map.
that's just busy work. We don't
We
have to
have-
roleplay all that.
For the sake of brevity.
Yeah. There's nothing crazy was gonna happen there. You go to the library. I need a map. Okay, here's the map. And you go back to Cave, and he'll draw it out for you.
Yeah, but what if I want to throw around some books?
I mean, then we can roleplay you going back to the Starlight Archives if that's what you want.
That's fine. All right. So we get the map. We go back. Got the map marked. All right. So who should we talk to? You want to go talk to Leah? We should definitely talk to Kadesh.
I want to check in on my mom, and I need to talk to Lyra about my situation.
Which is?
My home, our home, my family's home, and about these new feelings and powers and abilities that I've found.
Oh yes.
I'm trying to deal with it.
I know.
I'm trying to contain all my rage, my emotion, and it's very difficult for me.
You definitely should learn how to contain your rage and your emotions, because that's a problem.
But
That's going to be a problem going forward.
But I also feel like I could use that rage and that emotion to our benefit.
Yeah, of course.
I know it's a fine line, Dalman, but
To our benefit. As in, don't flap your wings and throw shit all over the place.
I'm worried
Don't
about that.
freak us out with your little
Blood.
your fucking hands.
All right. So what do you guys
I'm
want to do?
worried that you're going into this because you hate the Terror Kids because of what they did.
of course I hate the Terror Kids because of what they did. But it's not just that. It's just I feel like everything in my life just hasn't gone right. My father disappearing, my sister dead, my home destroyed. I'm destitute. Just
Go ahead.
you hate me basically. You know I don't have.
Wait, this is a big moment. Never mind. I'll stop laughing. You were just poor and terrible situation.
I just feel like everything's just spiraling downwards and there's no hope seeing the light.
Well, I don't hate you. I
feel
hate
I
that.
feel you.
Action. Spiraling down.
Yeah.
I pick up Moss and I'm like cuddling with him. Meow, meow.
Okay,
I step
well,
back. She's flicking the blood through Moss's fur.
I take a bite out of the cat.
Okay. Too far.
I'm joking.
I don't hate you. I hate that you let your mother get hit. I think that's something a coward would do. I hate that you don't
And
care.
I'll never be able to live down that moment. And unfortunately, by you constantly reminding me of it, it doesn't help. And I know, I'm not trying to deny it happened, but I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to be better.
Well, my issue is that you hate these things so much. You strategically let something hit your mom. I'm worried that how could we trust you that you won't let something hit us? You won't leave us behind. If you were willing to let something hit your mother,
Sit back down.
what would stop you from letting something hit us?
I have nothing but my word at this point, and I understand if it's not worth much to you guys. I'm looking at both of you as saying all this, but that's all I can provide. And I want to see our city survive. I don't want us all being destroyed by these terror kids or any other threat. I'm here to help. I could have said fuck this, I'm just gonna go rebuild my home. I don't want to help you guys. I don't want nothing to do with this. I need to just focus on that. But no, I'm here for the long haul.
You're here because you told us you hate terror kids.
I literally just told you, yes. And also, I don't want to see our city destroyed.
Well, that's more of a better reason. I'm not doing this because I hate what I'm fighting. I'm doing this because I love what I'm leaving behind. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And that's what I need you to realize. I don't want to hear I hate this thing. Because hate will make you dumb and make you do stupid shit. Care more about what you left behind.
I'm doing it because you guys are all I got. There's no other kids or anybody out here on this planet. I can't
Who are
let
your
it.
parents?
I don't know. Dude, God just
Where'd you
come
come
Boom, I'm here. But yeah, no, I'm here for you guys. That's really it. I can't let this place go to shit. This is my home.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go talk. I guess we'll talk to Leah first, and then we'll go find Kadesh.
I mean, if you guys want to
Yes.
go talk to Koresh, and I'll go talk to Lyra.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
You want to come with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Check in on your mom, see how she's doing.
All right.
We've known her for our whole lives.
Bro hug. How many bro hugs you guys doing?
None.
I want to shake both of your hands. Like, thank you for sticking with me. I know you could have.
same
At the
guy.
same time.
Yeah, just like.
That's our new thing.
Yeah. I know you could have left me behind. I know you could have let me die. I know you could have
Could have.
killed me. But I know you stuck with me,
Oh,
and
we're not
I
gonna
really
kill
appreciate
you.
you guys. So
I
thank
did
you.
punch her twice.
I know you did. And I deserved it both times.
Just remember what I said, and let's just keep going forward.
Yes.
I
Let's
agree.
go check on your mom.
All right.
Look at Asphodel being all rational and shit. It's crazy. Alright, so you guys are going now to talk to Rwanio?
No, yeah.
Rowanio and Lyra, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, she's
so we'll go to the houses of healing.
Yeah, yeah.
a
So-
petrified woman.
You go.
Self
So you go to the. Hold on, I want to get the name right.
What happened?
I said I want to get the name right. I'm blanking on the name of
the place?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Up in the Apex.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Too. Temple of hospital stuff.
Temple of Hospital Stuff Infrastructure.
The pit.
The Celestian Temple.
The Celestian Temple?
Celestian Temple.
Okay. Celestium.
Okay, so you roll up to the temple. Creepy nurse is right. She's like right there in the front.
Hi, Asphodel.
Asphodel.
Do you notice I don't blink?
How can I help you? And she's like running her hand like down your arm as she's talking to you. What's the matter?
Is nothing. Creepy nurse, whatever your name is. Is Lyra here?
Yes, but you seem a bit tense. are you sure you wouldn't benefit from a little relaxation before speaking with her?
What do you mean by relaxation? What does that entail?
Well, we can see. I'll show you. And roll. I'm gonna roll persuasion.
In fact, I need to get my mother out of this place. I never want to come back.
This is the best hospital in the world. So here.
Full service hospital.
I'm like gripping Moss so tightly right now. The
Now,
cat's like,
what's the dimensions of her office?
That's just big.
Big.
Not huge, but
Dimension.
like an office, but probably
We'll just go
bigger.
with that.
Being that
That's
it's,
the
that's
back.
that's fine.
Oh, perfect. Look, you don't even need his mom. There's a
Use the corpse bed.
creepy face.
No, that's fine.
There you go.
And it's been a few days at this point
she's
since.
still laying in bed?
No. So when you guys
Put
go
her
in-
back.
It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
as long as we get the gist of the room. It's
Yeah,
fine. You walk in there.
Put Moss in there.
Lyra's in there with Ramaniel. She's not like laying. She's in the bed, but she's like sitting up. She's sitting up having a conversation with Lyra. Like I said, they're just kind of sitting, talking. Ramaniel's not like laid up like she was the last time
Oh, yeah, I
you
guess.
spoke with her.
Yeah.
Lyra just tells you, "Come in. It's okay."
Greetings, my ladies.
Hey, mom, my lady.
Yeah, I'm being respectful.
Oh, what you did a couple minutes ago. Disrespectful to the dead boy. Oh,
How's everything going?
So Lyra's gonna turn. She's gonna motion to Ramaniel real quick and just like for you guys to take a look. Like you can see, she's sitting up. She's like color came back in her face a little bit. She's like, it's gonna be a process, but I think your mother today is doing much better than she was even just a day ago. She's just say it like she's gonna take a step forward and speak a little, and she'll be like,
she was in that back room.
she has her wits about her. Like she's still obviously traumatized, but I think it'll take time. I think she will get past this and be okay.
So I'm holding Moss in my arms, and I'm gonna walk past Lyra up to my mother and say, "Hello, mother. Look who I found."
This is a physical cat?
Yes, it is a physical cat.
And I'm gonna present Moss to her because Moss was the family pet,
Yeah.
family cat. How does she
Oh.
react?
She's gonna like not like, but she's gonna reach out for
She
Moss.
look a
and she's-
little bit of
yes,
happiness,
no,
maybe?
Yeah, she does. She's gonna take
Okay.
Moss and just kind of like, almost like relax and
This
like,
is Hurricane.
Snaps his neck. Snaps his neck. Rips his head off, drinks the blood.
Jesus Christ! Hospital's fucked up.
everyone's taking it. We're
Some
going.
Silent Hill shit going on.
We're going down a bad path. But she takes the cat and just kind of like not squeezes it, but like is holding it.
Yeah.
Like, helping comfort her a little bit. She's like, "Oh, it's so nice to see Moss." And like,
So I want to
Thank
sit
you.
down. I want to sit down next to her, and I'm gonna kind of motion to my companions to like give us a moment.
What's it look like?
Like, give you kind of a little. Maybe you guys have like a little small talk with Lyra, you know. And I'm just gonna say,
Lyra's not there?
no, she
no,
is.
Lyra's in there too.
But I'd say like you guys are talking to Lyra as I'm talking to my mother.
Alright, we'll talk.
Like I want a moment alone.
We'll talk to Lyra about you.
Sure.
Staff here.
No, what do you say to Lyra? I'm
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. No, so
Yeah, you're already talking to
okay.
Rania. Let's get through.
So I'm
that.
gonna say, Mother, I know you're extremely disappointed, upset, angry at me. All I can say 10,000 times over is I'm sorry that I don't know what came over me to do what I did in that fight. I wish I could have saved Alara. I wish I could have saved you more. Saved our home. But all I can say is I'm on a better path right now. You could ask my friends.
We had a conversation
And-
15 minutes ago.
I came here to check up on you,
Desecrated a dead body.
and I'm gonna ask Lyra what's going on with either our relocation or the rebuilding of our
Wait, are
home.
we talking to Lyra or now you're talking?
You're gonna turn around and join their
No,
conversation.
yeah, I said that to my mother, like letting her know my intentions
Okay.
of checking up on
She's
her.
still
and-
not gonna be like super chatty with you,
Yeah.
but she's just like, she's not snapping at you. She's not crying. She's just like, kind of nods a little bit. And she's still having everything soaked in, but she's not distraught like she was before. Like it's only been a couple days since she saw her daughter.
I wanna bend down and like kind of give her like a kiss on the forehead.
Okay. Roll performance.
Performance.
You slip and headbutt.
You shatter her nose.
You're poking in my nose.
So
Do
I want
it.
to talk. What?
Do it.
You really want to roll performance?
Please.
11.
That's good enough to
Is
get.
this an emotional intelligence performance?
I don't know. Is it?
Yes, it is.
Ah.
Okay, 11 is enough that it wasn't so much to see if you bash her, but to see if it was felt sincere, at least from her point of view. 11 is enough that, like, it's not some grand gesture. 11 is enough that she feels like it's sincere.
Okay.
Smell some bad breath.
She's
Oh God.
You smell like the dead.
she's like visibly you can tell she's satisfied with with what everything you
Yeah.
said. She's kind of accepting it.
Oh, God.
Right. So you're gonna turn then and kind of like just let her chill and talk to Lyra.
Yeah, it's chilling Moss.
While they were having that conversation, I'll jump in with Lyra saying, so, we're here because we're looking to go to the surface. And I'm sure, have you spoken to Cave? You know what's going on?
They've kept me updated. I've been spending a good deal of time here with Rawaniel. Really, we've been trying to get her back up on her feet. I'm sure you're familiar. I'm sure if she like almost laughs. Like she's usually very like steady and stoic. She almost laughs. Like I can only imagine how much Solus must be pulling his hair out, dealing with the dealings of the people while I've been, focused here. But
Yeah, he had us run a whisper campaign that everything is fine. It went really well.
I'll check up on that shortly.
It's
God.
Solus in his quarters or whatever. I know it's not in
Not in this
this
building.
building, but
Correct.
he's there.
Yes. He's back over there.
Are you guys done speaking?
The two things that we really need is, I guess it's really, no, I guess two things. We're going to the surface, so is there anything you know that could help us survive? And then two, I don't know if Kay filled you in about melding this Velmarite, but one of the things we need is something hot, getting up to thousands of degrees. I don't know if you have some sort of potion, or maybe a scroll, some sort of spell. I know you and Asphodel are more into magic than what limited magic that is, but is there something like that where we could burn something?
It doesn't have to be light.
Hmm?
It can be heavy. I'm chiming in on the conversation. Like even if it's a couple 100 pounds, we can.
Of what you want to burn, you mean?
Yeah, even
Well,
if
we want to burn, or if there's some sort of magic that can just make fire.
I don't know that too. I'm just saying.
You shoot
I
missiles
can,
out of your face.
So she's
I can
gonna
transport something up to 500 pounds.
Without skipping a beat, she's gonna say, "Bring me Drenithorn." She's gonna say she's a little old lady. She lives in the Vale.
Oh yeah, she's on her way up. We told her Asphodel told her to come talk to you about making heat-resistant potions. She should be on
Heat
her way up.
resistant potions or heat?
Well, she made a potion that was heat-resistant for him, and Solus wanted her
It worked
to
pretty
commission
well.
more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, really, if you're going on the surface, you're gonna need both. Surface temperature swings are huge. They're not generally
We're also worried about the air quality.
livable for humans.
It's not
elves.
just heat either. It's also cold.
No, that's what she's saying. It's temperature swings. It's not just heat.
Can I look at Dalman and say? I mean, to both of you, be like, can I leave this to you? I have to talk to Solus about something.
Yeah, of course.
So she's
You want us to meet you there?
That's fine. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's gonna be quick. If you guys want to do this, I can meet you somewhere. Whatever you want to do, I know
You
it's
want to
gonna.
meet us at Kadesh? We're gonna talk.
Yeah,
to
I'll
Kadesh
meet
too.
you at Koresh.
All right.
so she's gonna explain to you like dealing with the surface. It's not just heat. It's the temperature swings because they swing 200 degrees in either direction at night. So it goes up to 200 and it goes to negative 200.
All right. So we'll have to build some sort of shelter too.
Some
at
sort of shelter, some sort of clothing, or if Drenna if she can make you heat resistant for that high of
No.
temperature, but it would have to last you. She said you have to deal with the swings, so you have to deal with the weather. She said the storms get out of control, wind, the dust, the air quality is
You know, I have
also
these
typically not breathable.
I have these moleskin snake. What the hell are they called again?
Mole snakes.
Mole snake skins.
Okay.
I'm wondering if they could be something could be woven into them
They're
to
not,
provide us with like a cloak of some sort of protection.
they're not huge though, right?
You're talking about it's a snake skin though.
Mole snakes are pretty big, right? I mean, not like gigantic, but like size of a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not that big.
No.
Size of a snake.
Yeah. Decent
Would
size
one
thing.
skin make a cloak?
That's why it was so funny.
No.
No. Almost died.
2 skins make a cloak?
A cloak? Like
I
Like
have
a-
two.
like a hoodie?
I have 2 skins.
yeah, I mean you're talking about a 3 to 4 foot snake.
Okay, so if I were to
You-
ask for someone to make me a cloak out of these 2 skins, would that be feasible?
No, you could maybe make a hat or gloves,
Okay.
but like I said, you're talking about 2 snakes that are like
Okay.
this, like this.
I thought they were big.
Gloves, hat, something like that would be
Okay.
conceivable. To make a hoodie out of it wouldn't,
Gotcha.
So the air quality, the weather, and temperature swings. She said, and then you have the wildlife up there.
My lady, my confusion is, I know none of us are really surface dwellers or we venture onto the surface, but there's no one in the city with this knowledge, like definitive knowledge of survival techniques.
Right?
It would really be Koresh, but she said
Yeah,
it's.
we're gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
She said, but just be wary of what he tells you, because again, he's a Rukanian, so whatever he tells you is going to be through his lens. He could go up there now and walk around, not comfortably, but he could go walk around for hours and be okay. You cannot.
Yeah, we'll have to either have some sort of shelter to build at night.
It's
To
possible.
shield us.
It's just there's never been a real reason for us to.
Keep something
To
burning,
venture up there, yeah.
Keep something burning at night to keep us warm.
And maybe
Some
ward
sort of
off any
insulated-
creatures too.
Maybe something insulated with like a hole in the center for the smoke to escape. Something like
Did
that.
I leave yet?
That's up to you.
We'll talk.
Yeah,
We'll
you just-
figure
I'll
it
talk
out.
to you
yeah.
later.
Yeah. All right.
My lady, before we take our leave, there's something else I wanted to bring up.
Oh, it's the nurse.
No, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna go like.
Yeah, no, sorry. No, she's great. You should give her an ace.
Satisfies.
Anyways,
Exemplary work.
I'm kind of checking up on the whole situation with my mother and our lives at this point. Is the government, is the city doing anything to help us rebuild, relocate?
Nope.
I mean, my mother can't stay here forever.
No, she
I'm more
can't.
concerned about her than I am myself. I could just
She says,
survive in the streets if I had to.
as you know, housing in the city is extremely limited. It's somebody who lived in the Vale and one of the only.
I mean, she's a washerwoman. Is there anyone that could take her in? I'm sure she's willing to help out any way she could.
there's already a. I'll see
An
what I can
abundance
do.
of washerwomen.
Well, no, but there's an abundance of poorer people from the Vale that want those kinds of jobs.
Yeah.
That would, especially ones that provided housing in the Apex. They'd be
What
very
about-
few and far between.
I'm guessing rebuilding's not an option because of what happened.
That you'd have to talk to Solus about. That's more of a physical security issue. I would say that the chances of rebuilding on that spot are probably slim to none.
I mean,
But you
as a representative of our government, is there anything that you can do for us?
I'll
Monetarily, supplies, anything.
I was looking for money.
Here we go.
She basically
Get us
shows
back on our feet.
I'll see what we can do about the housing. She said I'll talk to.
My service is continued for any of our efforts to find out what's plaguing the city and its defenses.
Oh man, you settled down with the wrong girl.
I'm gonna talk with the regents, the 3 mayors of each level. She said I'll figure something out to get some kind of roof over your heads.
I appreciate
At
that.
the very
I'm gonna bow to her.
Well,
Okay.
I got an idea. Maybe just for your mom, probably not for you, but your mom could go help out in the forge. I'm not there. I'm sure my mother could use someone to work the front desk while my Uncle Hammond's in the back. She could
You'd
stay-
really,
she
you'd
could
really be
stay in-
willing to
She
Might
could stay in
offer
my
her?
room while we're up on the surface.
Might
she
make
could
for
stay in
better
my room.
conversation than Dwarek.
Exactly, and she could just stay in my room when I'm not, because we're gonna be on. I don't know when we'll be back.
Dalman, that's more than generous. I'll let my mother know to head over and speak to Helia.
Yeah, when she's ready.
If
She's ready.
If that works for you guys, that would honestly be a much easier solution than me finding extra housing in this.
I get it. I get
So
it.
I mean, as you know, especially coming from the Vale,
I mean, so town's apartment's empty. She could go there.
I mean, I think to give her purpose in life again would be.
just offering
We
up
gave her
sometimes
a cat.
I'm gonna sleep.
I'm just saying.
Well, honestly, I
Give her purpose.
didn't
You
give
gave-
her the cat.
you gave her a cat.
Moss could
Listen,
come in
if
handy. I
can
want Moss
book
to
with
travel
you,
with us.
She got a place in the Apex. She'll be chilling.
Because, I mean, whatever she wants.
You might have to go work for Cave in the library.
I'm sure you would
In
love
the
to do it.
I can use an assistant.
I think giving her purpose and a reason to keep on
Yeah,
going.
working in the forge is a good solution.
I'll have her speak to Helia. So I'm gonna go back over to my mother, relay this information,
Gotcha. Yep.
and I'm also gonna tell her, mother, if it's okay, I'd like Moss to continue to travel with us. I think
Take
he,
the cat away from her. Oh,
God.
shit. This poor catatonic woman.
I think he could come in handy to help us out. I'll keep him safe.
So she just kind of reluctantly hands Moss back
Oh,
over to
you
you.
I mean, roll for
She understands, and she's happy to hear, like, she perks up a little bit hearing of, like, spending time with, because she would know, hell, you guys grew up
Yeah.
together, like,
Yeah.
to have a little bit of company, someone she knows, someone who's also dealt with hardship, like,
Now I'm gonna turn to Dalman and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna catch up with you. There's something I need to do down at my home.
Of course. I think it'll.
I'll meet. Where should we meet? Should we meet at Solis's? Should
Koresh.
I'll meet you at Koresh's.
Right?
You go catch up
you
with
want to go to
Zlatan.
Solus first, right? You're going back to your house, and
Mine's
you're going
gonna be
with
quick.
him to talk to Solus?
I mean, he's
If
gonna
you
go talk
want.
to Sol. I'm gonna go to on the way to Koresh. I want to stop and like try to buy some like food, supplies.
Okay.
Water. I think I have enough water. When we were at that river, I think I filled up my water store.
Yeah, you did.
But so I should have more than a decent amount of water. But maybe,
So go ahead then, let's say you get
It's gonna be quick.
you get to Solus, back in his, he's
is
sitting
mine.
in his office.
So
Okay.
he knows we've been planning to do something. Right?
Yes.
Talking to Chris or whatever.
Yeah.
So without going over everything, I told him, we talked to Lyra, we talked to Drenna, this and that. We're getting ready, preparing to go up to the surface to try and find a way to mold this Velmorite with his map.
Okay.
I want to ask him, is there any, I get you need everybody here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way you can offer extra protection? I get you don't want to risk.
In terms of bodies, you're talking about?
Yes. You don't want to risk lives. Listen, if you can't spare anybody, obviously your main priority is protecting the city.
Protecting the city, he said, I could have Koresh at least part of the way try to help escort you. He spends time up there anyway. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have a Rukanian with you on the surface.
Okay.
Other than that, and do you guys have a way to move around on the surface? Because I'm not going to send somebody up there to die.
No, I get that. I mean,
So you explained to him the whole thing with the map and all of
yeah,
that background?
We're basically going to try and mold Velmorite.
Okay, so he's gonna tell you when you mention that, like, the map itself and where you're going to mold it. He's gonna tell you something else too. I'm gonna text it to you.
Secrets.
I have my own war party.
Can I do my thing?
Well,
quick?
before he tells it to you, he's gonna ask you, and he's gonna make an insight check on you after he tells you this. But he's gonna ask. He said, "I need to know at this point now what you're doing. If I can truly trust you."
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna obviously tell him, like, yeah, of course, like
Okay,
know.
but do
course, homie.
you mean it?
I got
He's
that.
gonna ask specifically. He's asking, "Can I
I've
trust
done
you?"
everything so far
Right.
by his book. Like, I'm gonna tell him, I've done everything you've asked to a T. I've even had my own group.
I'm good.
try
I'm
and-
good. I'm gonna have my energy drink soon.
Well, I'm not talking about
We
your
will-
group. I'm talking about
I
you.
know. I've deterred them from making decisions specifically to follow your orders.
Okay. Stop trying to look. Okay, so then he's gonna tell you.
Fuck what you
Just a dick.
Don't look.
Journey
Okay.
back to my destroyer.
I just texted you what he's gonna say, Matt, and he's gonna
Oh no!
he's gonna reiterate to you that I'm putting a lot of trust in you. That it's very important that you do what I tell you.
You son of a bitch. Okay.
Are we
So you gonna go
of an
talk to him?
understanding?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going back to my home.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So he says, like he said, you have my writ, like my seal of approval. Go talk to Koresh. Tell him I want him to escort you up to the surface, within reason, and help you in any way that he can.
Son of a bitch.
Is that it? Do you want to keep talking to him, or you're good?
Rush or no? I guess that's it. I don't really think I have anything else.
Okay. Where are you going?
My house. My destroyed home.
Okay, and Austin, who are you?
I'm
You were
meeting-
just getting
I'm meeting-
supplies, right?
Yeah, I was gonna supply up on my way.
And then you
to
guys
Koresh.
were gonna talk to Koresh.
We were gonna meet at Koresh.
Okay, so you
I
wanna
would
go-
wait for the all.
Okay,
three
so
of
you
them.
go to your home. Art Valenfort's not there anymore. There are some builders in there, like basically trying to reinforce just the structure.
Yeah.
They have the hole covered now that you guys are out of there, and it's really there's a couple like standard guards
Yeah.
and builders.
Okay. So I want to approach one of the builders. I would assume I don't know any of them, right?
No, not personally.
But I just want to ask them, besides just I'll introduce myself. I used to live here. Me and my family. I'm Asifo.
It's my home.
Did you guys happen to find anything?
Like
Like,
trespassing.
I know it's a lot to ask. I mean, I don't know if you guys are from this area. I understand the strife we all have living here. But did you guys happen to find anything of value in the cleanup efforts?
So we can take this out of context. Now, is there something specific you're looking for?
Yes.
Do I know what it is?
I had mentioned early on in the campaign that whenever Asphodel makes any kind of money, he does set it aside for his family in like a fund, like a physical like stash.
Yeah.
And I want to try to find that stash in the ruins of my house.
Okay. So they're gonna say no. We haven't.
Can I roll insight to make
Yes.
sure he's telling the truth?
Yeah, for sure.
9.
You're not sure.
Okay.
It's hard to tell one way or the other. He's like in the middle of work and you're talking to him like he's like, no, we haven't seen shit. We're just trying to put this structure
Okay.
back together.
I want to try to look myself.
Yeah. Roll investigation.
Okay. So I'm gonna give myself guidance. I kind of have an idea of where we had kept it, but it's
Yeah.
kind of hard for me to tell because of all the destruction of like if things got shifted around. But I'm gonna kind of head towards.
Did we give this a dollar amount when the campaign started?
I'm trying to be fair. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But also like, let's see if I can find it first, and I think maybe we
I
can
wrote
come to an
down
agreement
$1.
because we were by no means wealthy.
Right. It wouldn't.
But I think it was like
it's not gonna
a
be
decent
hundreds of
amount,
gold.
like of like a savings that we had stashed.
Roll first.
Yeah,
Let's
alright.
see what happens.
Fuck my life. 4.
Yeah, you don't find shit.
Rolling shit tonight.
You kind of scavenge through. A couple of the builders look at you. You're like knocking shit over. And they're just like, they don't say anything. Like, they believe you that it's your house. Like, it seems like you're familiar with it. So they don't bother you, but
It's pretty shitty.
you're like kind of awkwardly stumbling through. Like, and
Yeah.
to be fair, it is a mess.
Yeah.
But no, you don't find anything.
Hold on, one second. Hold on. I have an idea.
While he's doing that, do you want me to run through buying supplies, or do you want me to just kind of give you?
That's okay. We don't have to go crazy with that. What specifically?
Um,
What are you looking? You're not looking for anything crazy, or if you are looking for something specific, then
I'm probably looking for. Probably gonna mention so like how we have like the rations, which is like salted fish.
Yeah.
Right, salted dried
Mhm.
fish.
Yep.
Probably look for about For 3 people, about a week's worth. What would that run me?
For 3 people for a week's worth of food.
Week's worth of rations. The dried fish, maybe some, I don't know, some
10.
vegetables.
I mean, 3 people for a week, maybe 60, 70 gold, something like that. Talking,
59 gold.
you're talking
I get a
about
discount?
you're talking about 21 meals, right?
Yeah.
20.
Enough rations for 21 days.
Say 20. Yeah, 21 meals for 60 gold.
What, you figure you have what? 2 rations, 1 ration a day?
That's. I mean, that's what. That's like 3 gold a meal. I think that's fair. Oh, you said you have 59.
Yeah, I
So if we
already have 7 rations, so I have enough for myself.
okay, so then let's say it's 40.
40 gold. Alright, do I get a 20% discount? Because of my
If you want to say you're on the, if you're looking in the ring,
Yeah.
sure,
If I go to a ring and get a discount?
Sure.
So that'd be 8, so 32?
32.
Nice.
Getting a fucking steal of a deal on food there.
Oh,
That's okay. I mean, that's part of your part of your character,
yeah, maybe.
part of his deal. That's fine. So you kind of load up on like roots and
Okay.
like potato pods and dried fish, some some dried meat, maybe a couple dusk rats.
So like 21 rations?
Yeah.
I have my idea.
Okay. What's your idea?
I have one other last ditch effort to try to locate this stash.
Lay it on me.
All right, I'm gonna approach one of the guards.
Okay.
Again, introduce myself. I would assume he kind of knows who I am, just by the situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, my good sir, do you happen to have a coin on you?
It's like, yeah. What for? A coin? It's like, yeah, I got a coin. What else?
I'm not. May I borrow it? I'm gonna stand here right in front of you. I'm not going anywhere with it. But I have your coin.
Alright, I'm not. Alright, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. He looks at you a little funny, but it's like, yeah, whatever. He gives you
Kind of humoring me.
He gives, yeah.
I'm gonna kneel down to Moss, and I'm gonna have him smell the coin.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send him into the house to try to find it.
Like a hound cat.
Yes. I just read the stat block for cats. They do have a keen sense of smell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna have the cat roll to try to find this stash for me.
Alright, go ahead.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
Moss,
He gets a
Moss the
+3,
hound cat.
a +3 to perception.
Go ahead. Well, it's investigation.
Oh, so
Does the cat have investigation?
Yeah, it was.
What's
Everything has a stat.
It's their intelligence modifier.
intelligence. Ooh, Jesus.
Cats are not smart.
-4.
There you go.
But it says no. It says the cat has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
But it's not a wisdom check.
It's an investigation.
Give guidance to your cat.
I could give guidance
Give
to the
guidance
cat
to the
to
cat.
offset the -4.
You're
a little
also
bit.
using the cat like it's a dog. So
Oh, you're allowed.
I think -4 is fair.
All right, fine.
If I
Let's
sent,
roll.
If I sent Misha,
Let's roll.
There's 0 chance she's finding anything.
11 total.
11.
She finds a loose floorboard.
So she goes in. She does go in. It's her
It's a
her
he.
house.
It's a he.
He goes in. He
That's
doesn't
okay.
really
It's
look
okay.
like he's searching per se, but he like kind of goes and sits down like in like a corner of the house. He just kind of sits and he's not like,
Yeah, meow.
but he just kind of lays down in
points.
the corner of the house. So he doesn't give you an indication one way or the other, but
Yeah.
he does pick a spot and just kind of chills.
I'm gonna go over to that spot.
Go ahead, roll investigation again.
Okay. Is there a limit to how many times I can cast guidance on myself?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I crit failed.
C5.
What's your
Nice, bro. Yeah. Where's the jail first?
Just
Give me that
fuck
jail.
it.
Nice.
Give me that jail. It's going in
It's okay.
jail.
There you
It
go.
deserves the jail
So
today.
you
How
go
dare you,
over.
Scanlan.
You go
How
over
dare
where
you jail Scanlan's.
you go over to where Musk, where Moss,
Musk. I like that
Musk.
name better.
where Moss is
Smelly
like kind of
fork
laid
cat.
down, and you like go reach to like try to see if you can find like a loose floorboard or something, and you accidentally hit Moss in the face as you reach, and he scratches your hand. So take 2 piercing damage
Okay.
or slashing,
How much damage does Moss do?
whatever. Moss is good. Moss is
Moss is good.
Tank.
chilling. Moss is chilling.
The new tank.
Yeah,
Elder
with-
Terror.
with a-
Okay,
Moss,
I
go.
tried.
We'll need him on the surface.
I
We
tried.
gave you a couple tries.
Yes.
If we're being chased by any ravage animals, we'll throw Moss. Eat that.
Yeah.
We'll keep going.
Moss is basically the us in the first beginning of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so yeah.
I head back up to meet them at Koresh.
Okay, so you guys are all going to talk to Koresh now, right?
What
Yep.
type of species is Koresh?
Koresh is Rukan. That's what he's the Rukanian envoy of Kavora. That's why Solus was saying
Is he Diesel?
take him with you. Not particularly. He's in shape. He's probably more similar to Asphodel or to Zlatan than like Zint, where Zint was like kind of a brick shit house. Koresh is not so much. He's in emissaries. He's more of a. He would probably have darker kind of skin tone than that. It's almost like a businessman of the Rukan, if that makes sense.
More like a merchant of the Rukon.
Yeah.
Traveling trader
A tra-
of
yeah.
sorts. Man, the rolls suck tonight.
Who's this guy? Little hooded guy.
There you go. That's fine.
There you go.
So you guys catch up with Koresh. He's like kind of in the town square.
I show up looking very disappointed.
So you guys are still in the ring. He kind of bounces around. But he's just kind of sitting in the town square, like,
Boss is always with us.
and it's almost, we'll say at this point now, it's getting into like late afternoon, kind of. So he's almost like just sitting, like drinking, something, like just kind of chilling.
He's at like a.
Dragon?
He's at
It's a
like
dragon.
like a cafe sitting outside.
Basically, yeah. for like Kavora's circumstances.
Shots.
I love how you turned to
Bill,
me.
you want a shot?
No.
I can't buy anything. I have 0 gold.
As we're walking, Satan, you talk to this rich folk.
Has Solus, obviously, you probably haven't spoken to him yet.
Real quick side note: Dreno is on her way up to see Lyra, correct? You
I
sent
believe
her up?
so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Talk to him. Or don't
Yo.
talk to him.
Hey, you!
Here.
Murder?
No, Koresh, looks,
You-
he just
you.
looks up from his drink.
Ew!
"Oh, my friends, nice to.
It's poison.
Yeah, so I'll walk up and be like, so, has... I spoke to Solus. Has he spoken to you at all?
One of his guards did come to talk to me. You lot, you're planning to go to the surface.
Yes.
It's very interesting.
He's
Uh,
stroking his beard.
Do you have any ideas of how you're going to survive?
That's why we're here. We're here to speak to you about that.
You should be Rukan. Then you can survive.
Okay, make me Rukan.
he's laughing with you a little bit.
Make me
Wait,
Rukan.
is Koresh his first name?
Yes,
Or that's his only name?
his only name. Yeah.
Mr. Koresh.
Mr. Koresh.
Well, Mr. Koresh.
Sounds like a
Mr. Koresh, have you, in your life, have you ever taken a Kavoran along with you to the surface?
Yeah, I have. Varric Solus.
How did Solus survive?
Solus he's a fucking animal, that guy.
But
to
did he specifically have any type of gear? Did you give to him or make for him, or did he bring?
He did bring heavy coats for the night. During the day, he spent some of the time slightly underground. Some of the surface is sand. He's a
What was he doing, slithering under the sand?
He is a fucking beast. But in the hottest point of the day, we'd find cover, and he sweated out until we got to where we weren't up there for months on end. It was a handful of days, and he did need medical attention when we returned. But he survived, the fucking animal that he is.
So would it be more effective to move during the day or during night?
It's hard to say.
'Cause
It depends. During the night, it's dark. Again, it depends. For me, I can see. For him, maybe the dwarf, maybe he can see. We can move you. It's for you unbearably cold. But again, it depends. We move slowly. We move little. We cover. is maybe we can do it.
So as far as covering ground, we can cover more ground at
Is-
night than during the day.
It's possible. The temperature isn't. It's the air.
I'm only saying because if
Yeah,
I
how
can,
can we breathe this air
The
for extended
air
periods of time?
is your issue. The temperature will. It. I will not lie. It will be brutal. You will not enjoy it. It's possible you can survive.
We could light torches, have some heat along the way.
The air is. That is your issue. That you.
I'm only asking because when it gets hot, if it's too hot during the day, I can
The sun
always
starts at eyes, yeah.
I can always move the earth around a little bit if we gotta go a little bit lower.
It's.
Create a shelter over top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's true. It can be done, but it's the air. You cannot
So
breathe.
there's nothing to do.
Is
about
he
the air.
aware
It's-
that Solus said he would come with us? Like, did Solus
Yes.
instruct him?
Yeah. He said that
That's
one of the
oh,
guards
okay.
gave him the
First thing
heads
I
up.
thought, actually, yeah.
He said, I don't know. Is possible if you have maybe some kind
Just cover your
kind
mouth
of
essentially.
mask or you soak with water or some kind of salve maybe if that would help. I don't know, but we like with the temperature it can change. We can find times where we can move. The air is
During those times we gotta
we
move.
move, but the air is the air.
I'm gonna interject and say maybe we could speak with Drenna on these matters about, infusing some sort of salves or herbs.
You gotta think we're going soon, and she's already got her hands full making heat-resistant potions, making.
I know I'm not usually the one to say let's
That's what I'm
take a
saying.
break and slow down, but are we just rushing up to the surface and just dealing with it as we go,
I
or
don't think we can.
we need
slow
to
down
we need
at
to
this
prepare
point.
though?
You know you do trades with the surface, right?
Yeah.
Who brings the stuff up there with you?
It's just me. That's why I
How
don't.
do you travel up there with all these supplies? Like, are you lugging a pack by yourself?
They're small trades. They're small. And the Rukan, they don't travel in big numbers. A large tribe of.
You don't have your own rock beetle. You don't.
I don't live on. If I lived on the surface, maybe, but a large group of Rukanian is 8 people, 10 people. They're not.
How did you come to settle here in Kavora? Your people tend to avoid us.
My tribe was wiped out. I knew where Kavora was through my own travels. It was.
Do we know his history already?
No,
Was that
probably
explained to
not.
us?
You probably would know who he is just because
Yeah.
he is the only Rukanian, emissary. But you might not know his own.
All right, so I'm gonna ask him. How did you end up linking up with Solus? Like, how did you
He
become friends?
He took me in. He was happy, not happy, but saw the value of having one of my own to communicate with the surface.
I see.
There are a lot of the Rukanian values, believe it or not. They fit Solus embraces them himself.
So, do you have a list of supplies like must-haves that we should be gathering before we head out?
I would say you need, for the night, you have to have heavy either tarps or coats or again -200. We will have to dig and build at night.
Dig.
Solid, almost like what he's gonna describe to you would almost be like what an igloo is. It's cold and you're using the cold, but it keeps you warm enough to survive. He's kind of
You could mold something.
Did we show him the map?
Get cubes. No.
Correct.
I want to take out and show him the map.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say like
about
we
how
need to-
long would it take to get from
Exactly.
Kavora to here?
we didn't know how much
So-
supplies to bring.
so he's gonna take.
How long this journey
look
would
it over.
take on average?
This is the map that Cave made for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be more readable than the original map. It's okay. He's not close, but we can probably make it. It depends on our pace. 5 days, 7 days. If it was me alone, 2-3 days. But we're not going to be able to move at my own pace, obviously.
What kind of dangers would you anticipate us encountering on this journey?
With the group of us, raptors for sure. If there's a group of the 4 of us, they will. They can.
What besides the raptors themselves, is there any other opportunity for us to hunt or gather any supplies during the journey?
Very, very.
I got enough food for 7 days.
Maybe we're lucky. We come across some of the Velthorn batteries. They're not. They're a delicacy down here. The people here, they fucking love them, but they're small berries. They're not much in the way of sustenance, more for flavor. But the ash raptors, the ash crawlers, but those you would not want to eat those. Those are you kill and you leave the carcass.
So we'll have to get some sort of shelter at night. Maybe
What are those
like
berries?
a tarp.
Sorry. What are those berries called again?
Velthorn berries.
Velthorn berries?
Yeah, and the ash crawlers that he just talked about, the way that he's going to describe them, you're going to notice that he's describing what you guys kind of thought you were encountering in deep underground. The centipede-like legs and... Yeah.
Fun for that.
So he's basically like, you're not going to eat one of those. Like
What are they called again?
Ash crawlers.
Ash crawlers.
So we could definitely use some of your stuff, but we definitely should get some sort of tarp or tent.
Yeah.
Some jackets.
So
Or
I'm going to turn to you guys and I'm going to
Terragins.
say, look, I don't know how much coin you guys have on you or can gather. I have nothing. Where I just went, I tried to recover our life savings from my home, and I could not locate them. I don't know if it was destroyed in the attack. But regardless, my point being is, I think we go head back to Solus and just let him know we met with Koresh and that this is what we need. And I hate to say it, but I think Solus and the council should be providing these materials to us. I don't think we should
could
be.
barter. If we go down to the ring, I could get us a deal on some things.
If you think we're capable of doing so and that we have the funds to do
I
it,
got enough food for the whole week.
Could also flash what Solus gave us.
that is
Let
true.
them know, like,
Would you
we're
know-
on
That
the
is true.
direct
I'm gonna look at
mission.
him.
Yeah.
Would you know if Shiloh has ever been to the surface?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
He's a fucking arrogant. He's possible. He's
Mac, you grab me
old.
Celsius.
It's strange. He's very old. More than he looks, or he tells you he's a liar. I know he's a liar. He thinks I don't know. He let slip one time. He's at least 100 years old. He's old. He's very smart, very sharp. It's possible, but I don't know for sure.
Well, I think we'll look to leave it at least 2 days because we got to give Jenna and Nia time to make us that supplies.
And I could also see if Shiloh could do anything with these snake hides that I have
We
within
should talk
2
to
days'
Shiloh
time.
because he might know of a way to filter the air we're breathing, something over our mouths to filter it.
That's what I'm thinking we could do with the hides.
Maybe.
Okay,
Well,
2
I-
days.
2 to 3 days. I mean, if it
He's
ends
smart.
up being longer than that, we'll come. Where do you want us to meet you?
You can find me here. He said. He kind of motions. He's like, I have a room in the back. I'll be around. I don't have anything else on the
They
surface.
serve dinner here.
Yeah.
Right.
You're outside, almost like a little pub, basically. He's just kind of
stop
chilling.
and eat. We haven't eaten. Wow.
I could go for a meal as long as you're willing to front me.
I don't know if we should be spending any money on food.
I mean, we can see if we can flash the crest of Solus. See if we
I can try and,
you can work some of your magic. You're very persuasive.
silver tongue devil.
Yeah.
So,
Plus, we're here with Koresh.
you also you are kind of on like business for
Yeah.
the leadership of the
Yeah,
city.
you know. So Koresh, why
Shit.
don't we
Business
sit,
leaders,
have
business
some
people
dinner?
gotta eat.
Well, but his thread is that he gets advantage when he's on like duty
Yes.
from the leaders. Plus, you guys have the writ, so like I would almost say I'll give you like double advantage for any kind of like persuasion shit like that.
So Koresh, why don't we sit? We'll have a meal. We'll have a
Let's
talk.
fucking take advantage of that shit.
We'll see if we can get the meal.
Give me the best armor you have.
On price of the house.
As he says, not my place, but yeah, you're more than welcome.
Well, I'd like to talk more about some things we might encounter and about the map I gave you about what to expect.
Okay. Yes,
should we do?
it will not be hard to find. It's very straightforward. It's just it's a matter of distance.
All right. But your magic.
Alright, I'll go inside the pub or
Okay.
whatever.
Like I said, it kind of almost reminds you of the Cradle, but it's like a little nicer. It's a little more well lit. Like it's a little more organized. Whereas like the Cradle is really like somebody like Billy dug like the Cradle out of the the side of the wall. Just looks like there was a little more thought that went into it, but it is just a little stone pub. There's a couple stools. There's a little bar.
Alright,
So I'll walk up to the barkeep or whatever and
Yep.
ask him like, hey, I got a couple of my companions here. We're going out on a mission. I'll show them the writ or whatever. Say we're going out for Solace very soon. Is there anything you could do for us as far as food for tonight? That way, we'll be fueled and ready to go.
He like kind of looks at you a little confused. Looks at the writ. He's like, shit. Like so he's like almost happy. Like, Solus sent somebody here to eat at our restaurant.
And listen, if you ever need somebody to maybe perform, I can always help you out too. Maybe drawing more customers.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, he basically gives you like the equivalent of like a menu. It's very like it's not fancy high end. Like they have like tuna burgers basically.
I'm not even gonna say we don't even need a menu. Just your most common, easiest
It's
thing.
okay.
To
I
make.
mean, for 3 meals, it's like for you guys, you have soul. Give me.
Four.
We're dying with Kadesh.
Kodesh is out back. He's just enjoying a drink.
I've known Crush a long time.
Yeah.
You know, they 5 gold. Give me. We'll throw something on the grill for you guys. Don't worry about it. You're 5 gold for 4 meals. Like, he's giving you a deal.
Put on Kadesh's
So again, if you want to push it, I'll give you because you have your thread and you have Solus's like seal. So
maybe I play a pretty good drum. If we perform here, maybe we could, price at a house,
So who's persuading now? Are you? Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's not wrong. I mean, if you want, I could, can play the skins. I can maybe pop up, maybe
play the skin flute.
put a little box down, maybe get a couple gold coins or two and
Okay,
donate them to you.
roll persuasion. Roll 3 d20s.
It's better. 17 plus, this is persuasion,
Yeah.
plus 6.
Okay. Just like,
3. Nice.
all right. He's like,
That was
yeah,
good.
like a couple, little like fish patties basically, and like a couple drinks, and maybe a little fried beets or something, roots.
That's all we need.
And he's like, oh, don't you guys worry about it. He's like, listen, you talk to Solus, you put in a good word for Stevenson at Croxley's.
Croxley's.
I'm not gonna write that down.
You
They
put
have
in
good
a
wings here.
You put in a good word for Stevenson at
Lots of
Croxley's.
local
He's like,
artisanal brews.
so he's not like crazy like the chef at the Lumen Light, but he just kind of talks to
No problem.
the guy in the back and throws a couple patties like over the fire for you. He basically tells you go sit down. We'll bring something out for you.
Good.
Stevenson at Croxley's.
Write that down. Right there.
Stevenson at
You don't
Croxley's.
have
I'm joking.
Little pub in the ring.
Here's a nice little dinner table. Let's get a candle lit. Like, let's get the ambiance.
Something for my companion here too.
The cat can have a piece of
That's like the episode of Always Sunny. They're going around with the cat. Listen, I can't do it. I'm feeding you, your partner. Now you got me feeding your cat. I can't do it.
I'll say to Koresh. So, I have a couple ideas about this travel. I know Zoltan can mold the earth, kind of move us around, give us a little, dig into the earth that we could go under. This way we don't have to build walls up. And we could probably do a tarp or something heavy to cover the top.
If he really can, he has he's like kind of motion like the force tool that like is,
Yes.
and he knows how to use it.
I've done it many times.
That makes this not easy, but much more manageable. If we can build, like you say, these quick kind of even 5 feet under the ground, the temperature it can level off.
Right?
That would be very useful.
We could do that. We could definitely.
Definitely do that. I have a lantern as well.
I have a lantern. I could
Hook
craft
it
it.
to-
You know I can create light using using the herbs I can carry with me.
Also just
Will
hook
not
a
be
lamp.
comfortable, but can be done. Like I said, air.
Mr. Koresh, what about disguising our scent from any predators? We at risk of that?
Just keep watch.
The spray some you've seen Laurent.
We
I wear it every day.
can try, but
With the Axe body spray.
Yeah.
We need to be diligent. The raptors, they're very, very fast.
Are the raptors weak to anything? Do they have resistance to anything?
They're frail. They're not very strong. They're small.
I hear
think
they're
Dolman can handle
they're
a
really
couple
weak to
raptors.
getting their bodies crushed by a hammer.
But as you tell, they're
I'm
like
just trying to get any kind of advantage we have in our journey.
they're wiry.
Wiry. They hunt in packs, I'm assuming?
They hunt in packs. They're very small. But and again, some of they eat the Rukanians eat them. The steaks, the raptors. Oh, they're so
What was that guy's name that wanted us to get raptor steaks?
That was
It was
That was it.
it was the chef from the Moonlight.
But were we aware of that transaction?
I think that was just for Zint.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't have by
I'll
myself.
also ask him. Do you know Zint, of course?
I met him when he was down here in the city. Yes.
I mean, through your travels, have you seen any other Rukanians at all, or maybe even him?
I've not seen Zint since he went back to the surface.
Okay.
As far as other tribes, no, not in the last week.
Okay.
Did Zint say where he was going?
We don't know where he is.
I mean, I know where it's going.
Saying.
But we're not aware.
If we run into him, we can.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
we don't know where he is.
I had his beetle.
Dude,
You ever see the size of that beetle?
It got bigger.
so he didn't tell us like at all where, because he's
No,
like a
he-
nomad.
He mentioned that Cave mentioned seismic activity that could be large pterocates.
Yeah, I know.
And
I want
he
to see
went
if
after
we can.
them.
I want to see if we end up seeing him.
Yeah,
we
I
should
don't
definitely
know
Tell him about that.
I wouldn't know if they're in the same direction as where we're going
That's
now.
fine. I'm just saying.
It's
Just
the
who
View
knows?
Rukanian are always
I know.
moving around.
But he's doing that. He's hunting some raptors.
Raptors,
getting
picking
some berries.
berries.
Picking berries to bring back.
He's
to
maybe
the
gonna find another beetle for what's his name, the elevator guy.
Billy?
No,
No, the
not
other
Billy.
I forget.
Tack.
Tack, yeah.
The tall, lanky half-orc.
So, are you thinking we should move during the night and then post up during the day?
I think it depends on the day.
It's hard to say, yeah.
I guess it depends on the weather conditions.
How
Depends, and it all changes
Oh,
like that.
Are the creatures that are the wildlife, are they more active at night or during the day?
Depends on the raptors during the day, the ash crawlers at night, the shard spiders, bulls, but they don't hunt really. They kind of
they wait for them.
they're ambush predators.
Yeah.
Based on the map we've shown you, what kind of terrain do you expect on this journey?
From what he has on here should be pretty straight shot. There's some mountainous areas, but we should be able to go through without having to go over. Like it doesn't to him. It doesn't seem like anything. It's really more the distance.
Do any of the creatures we keep here in Kavora, would they be able to survive on the surface?
No.
Okay.
What about a cat?
No. Is bad idea.
What about
Did the food come out yet?
How long have you been talking?
I don't know. You
In
told me.
well, in the span of this conversation, no, the food didn't come out yet.
So I just want to ask him, what about staying on the topic of weather? Rain. Like, what besides hot and cold are we going to be experiencing?
Is the storms? You ever watched Twisted Metal, the show, right?
No, but I know I kind of get the basics of it.
Yeah, but so if you've seen the show Twisted Metal, they have something called walking storms, where it's like chain lightning.
Okay.
So
So lightning.
but
Lightning strikes.
a lot,
Okay.
yes, but they're quick. They last 10, 15 minutes. They stop.
Is the
but you have-
rain? Is the rainwater?
No,
normally
it's
sewer?
no, it's not water. It's acidic.
Acidic.
It's not too bad in just a little bit. You sit in it, you will die. It's no good.
Could it get through something like my armor?
If you stand in it too long, yes. It's just for a few minutes. Is annoying, uncomfortable. Maybe you get the rash. You stand in it for an hour, you will bleed. Your skin will peel. It's no good. If that happens, we take cover. We wait
Yeah.
for it to pass. Is all you can do.
And then dust storms. Is that?
Dust storms also, but it's the same. Dust
'Cause-
storms. The issue is the length. Dust storms,
That's what I was gonna ask.
hours.
They can
You
be
sit, you wait. But we don't know. There's no one
same thing. take
tracking
cover.
the weather. We have to just wait and see.
Could you possibly mark the map for any known areas of cover along this route?
Or spots that you've taken. Well,
Yeah.
you actually. Well, he doesn't have to. So
He would have to take cover.
Well, he would. Yeah, no, they're not immune to
Oh,
everything.
okay,
they
okay,
just
okay.
have a higher tolerance for
Okay.
it.
So
But he
CC,
basically
yeah.
is gonna mark like close to the halfway point. There's like one of those more mountainous regions
Waypoints.
where he kind of explains there's like a little bit of an overhang. Like that would be a good spot to take cover. Like other than that, even if there's some boulders, anything to get you out of the direct rain, that might be enough.
Alright.
But and again, if he can move the earth, he can possibly make the cover for us.
Just because I can dig, I can also.
No, you can stack it. Yeah.
This could be very useful for the surface. But
Alright.
again, all of this
I'm the fucking man.
can be handled. Is the air? I can breathe the air. You cannot.
Alright. So maybe we should go talk to Shiloh.
I think-
At this point now, you say
I
like
think
your
we should eat and
pat
go
your
to
pet.
bed.
You're like fish patties.
Oh
Your fish patties come out. You got like some roasted like roots and stuff like.
shit, we gotta perform.
Not the.
He didn't say anything. He brought the food out.
That's true, that's true.
He just asked that you like you put a good word in Solus's ear for him.
Alright.
Tell him to come down to Crossings. 50
Oh
cent
my
wings,
God.
Monday and Wednesday.
Dollar oysters.
Shocker.
God.
Kavorian dirt
Alright.
oysters.
So what? You guys just.
Kavorian
Nice.
Kavorian dirt oysters.
You guys
Live
just
in the
want,
sand,
you
not
want,
water.
you want to just eat and then.
Let's eat. How late is it?
To 8 o'clock at this point.
Shiloh still be open?
Shiloh would be close to where you are, 8 o'clock. I mean, you could check.
Alright. We can check to see if Shiloh's there. If not, we'll crash at your place again, right?
Pile in.
Yeah.
You guys go like, so Stevenson comes over and says, "Listen, tell him, like Solus, I was more than happy to take care of you guys. Next time you guys come around, we'll put out some flyers. We'll do a little promotion. Maybe we'll get a little.
Done.
Sounds good to me. We'll tell him that tuna burger was good. It's tasty.
I appreciate it. There's my boy in the back. I'll tell him he'll be happy
Good,
to
he's
hear
good.
that.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, tell him.
Alright, let's go.
All right. So you guys walk over to Lowe's Leather, and he's like just locking the front door as you guys walk. So
Wait!
so you guys you catch him. He's there. He's like just locking up
We can always
basically.
go. We're not leaving tomorrow,
No, look at
so we can just ask him and then come back.
You're looking to talk to him about like tech more than anything
Yeah.
else, right?
Just real quick little chat.
Okay. He's there. He's locking up the door, and he's like,
You're the talker, you're the bard. Psst.
he turns around. And,
Hello,
yes.
Shiloh.
Can I help you?
Over here.
Come to this alleyway.
Down here.
Look
signal.
closer. Have you met Shiloh before?
I think I went to him about the armor I got.
Yeah, you did.
You got the
The glamour, whatever.
The glamour
We're-
armor.
We're not.
And I've spoken to him too.
okay. So, but he doesn't. Just, yes.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
I'll say, yeah, I see you're closing up shop. We're not looking to buy anything at the moment. Just have a couple questions for you, real quick.
Okay.
What a mission from Solus.
A mission.
Yeah.
Show him the writ.
Yeah. Say, okay, you're here from Solus. What?
You have to answer our questions.
So bullshit us.
No, I'll tell him.
Why are you doing this?
We just talked to Koresh up top about the weather conditions on the surface and all that. We're looking, you're the leather guy. Looking to see if there was anything you can possibly tell us about our fashion as far as the breathing goes up on the surface to maybe at least aid or
You
help us
just jump
with-
right into it.
And I pull out the mole snake skins and I hold them up and I'm say, anything we can do with these?
Yeah, okay. Do with the snakeskins? For what?
For what he just asked you.
I want to put a snake skin on my mouth.
On the.
Say that out loud.
Yeah.
It's like-
So I understand you're a little skeeved. I am too. But to be honest,
Hold on,
anything that
Chris.
can help us survive.
What would help us survive? Do you know of a way for us to breathe on something to like filter the air? As
Why
we're
do you
breathing?
think I would know anything about the surface? It's like,
You're older than any of
I
us.
live in Kavora,
Shiloh.
same as you.
I don't know what knowledge you've gained over the years.
Inside Jack. I want to see if he's lying.
Good.
I'm gonna assist you on that with the guidance. Add a 4.
I roll.
What'd you get?
Insight. Where's insight? There it is. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah, he's lying.
Ooh.
He's lying.
He's lying.
But I don't know that.
You don't know that. But
Dalman does.
you could tell, like, again, he does. Shiloh does have very high charisma. Like I say, he's very well dressed. He's been around. He's very, like, calm, if not a little bit arrogant. But, like, when he's saying, how would I know that? I've never been to the surface. Like you almost, like, it tweaks, like, just, like, a little bit. Like, you like, almost got under his skin, like, that you would come right out and ask him that. And that's enough for you to tell, like, no, he's, like, yeah, he's, like, what? That's not true.
Do you want to?
Listen, I know you know more than what you're putting off. We need your help to save the city. We're not just doing this or talking to you about this for the fucking fun of it. We're doing our best. If we don't fail on what we're doing, everything you've built, everything you have is gone. We need your help.
Roll persuasion.
With guidance. Add a 1.
He rolls the guidance.
I roll.
Oh, he's supposed to roll the guidance?
It's okay.
Yeah, especially that I rolled a 1. It's okay.
Persuasion.
Yes.
14.
Including the 1?
I rolled my own guidance. I rolled a 3.
So it's like, so you can tell that you're, like, clearly not upset, but, like,
I'm very sincere.
yeah,
about what I'm
very,
saying.
like, weighty to what you're saying. It's like, he's like, yeah, well, the youth. He's like, almost like gonna look. The three of you are saving the whole city. You three, the
You saw the writ, right?
We're working with
Horsey
Solus.
and the.
We're working with Solus. Koresh is going to guide us on the surface. Lyra is helping us. Cave Care is helping us. We got Brahm helping us.
We got Drenna.
Jenna's coming up. We know her. We know she's old and knows.
There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes you might
We
not know about
she
Shiloh.
knows a lot too. Probably as much as you do. You two are probably the two oldest people.
You don't put her fucking old ass in the same conversation as me. No. Listen, the three of you would not last 2 hours on the surface. You'll fucking choke. It'll be fucking. I would almost pay to watch it. It's the idea of it is so fucking beyond stupid.
Alright, at this point, I'm going to try to intimidate him.
Okay.
If he's gonna start being a dick and saying that, I'm
Okay.
gonna look at him and say, clearly you don't know what we've done already. You're not high enough to where you would know what we've done already. So we're doing this to save you.
Okay.
So you either tell us, or we'll go to Solus, and Solus will come and tell you himself.
Okay. Good. Roll your.
Give yourself guidance.
Roll insight first, actually.
14 on insight.
Okay.
Talking to him.
Because when you mention like oh well, we're gonna tell Solus it, he doesn't flinch, like doesn't bother him at all.
I'll fucking tell him in a heartbeat.
No, but I'm saying like the threat of like
Yeah,
Solus,
yeah.
thought like he's the first person that's like, fucking tell Solus.
Yeah, you
Doesn't-
wanted to see if you had a reaction.
Doesn't
I
seem
guess.
to bother
Is
him
this
at all.
with advantage?
So the intimidation is gonna be 3.
Okay.
Because you're still on Solus's thing. You have the writ. So you're gonna stick with your 3.
What is that? 4?
16 on intimidation.
Okay. He's like, he's not particularly, or at least he doesn't look like much of a combatant himself. So if you, do you want to like help him with the like?
I
Yeah,
got
I was
it.
gonna
Like-
aid him. I was gonna
Guidance.
aid him.
Guidance. Roll
16 plus 17.
I mean, I'll aid him on the intimidation.
How do you aid him?
I'll
on
just go by and be like, listen, you really don't want to mess with all the people. We got the most powerful people in the city helping us. Do you really want to get in there? You know the place is fucked if you don't help us, right? The
Do
whole
you
city's
think?
fucked.
Do you think you're safe if an army of terrorists bursts through here? Do you think your business isn't at risk? What say you, man?
It's like, listen. First of all, if you think this,
You might not care about the whole city, but I know you care about your business and your livelihood.
yeah, if you think this is the only thing keeping me afloat, he says you're operating down here. I'm operating up here.
Oh yeah, what do you got going on?
That's not important.
You.
Listen, the whole fucking city's gonna get destroyed.
Oh my god, it's all this fucking doom and gloom. Listen, if you're gonna be on the surface, none of you can fucking breathe up there, obviously. Look, this is what you do. Fucking dum-dums. Go, you can't use the skins. The snake skins is...
I'm not putting snake skin.
It's
in my
nothing.
mouth. Can you even breathe through skin?
What you're gonna do, you're still not really gonna be able to breathe all that much, but you won't die. And you're gonna, I've heard your fucking reputation, you're gonna get a fucking kick out of this. You need mushrooms. You need big ass spore mushrooms. Not the and you would know what that is. They're much, much bigger than the glow shrooms. They're like big.
Would I know generally where to locate these?
Yeah. They're not as easy to find, but you would know that with a little bit of effort you could
Moss,
find them.
Go sniff them out.
So you know also that like they smell awful, but they're big, dark brown, like almost like Mario, like the kind of big, like circular round tops, and they have like I'm trying to think of the word. They almost have like gills on the other side.
Oh, like the little.
Now, when you
white
say
ones
spore,
up in the little blue skin.
Shiloh, when you say spore mushrooms, do you mean we need to consume them? Do we need to concoct them into a potion or a salve? Like,
No, you need to physically, you take them, you have to cure them so that they harden, and you need to strap them tight onto your face.
like dry them out? You mean?
Dry them out, and I'm not, if you guys want any, you strap them tight across your face. You're gonna feel like you can't breathe, but it's gonna be better than breathing in the fucking shit that's up there.
Right. Was that so hard to tell us to get spore mushrooms?
Just have to go get some
Like, I
mushrooms.
thought you would, like, have some sort of secret that we'd have to buy off you. Just go pick mushrooms? This fucking guy.
Listen, did you come up with that on your own? Do you think anybody else knows about that shit? No.
So why wouldn't you tell them?
Because it's knowledge. It's my knowledge. I don't need to fucking share that with anybody else. That's
So
my
you're an
knowledge.
asshole. Alright, cool.
Alright, so you're a dick.
Yeah.
You're a dickhead.
Thank you. Bye bye. Unless you
As-
have something to say.
Yeah, as you guys are kind of like taking your leave, I'm gonna just like hover for a second. I'm gonna hold the skins up again and say, look,
That's what the skins.
Fucking skins.
look.
Make me some.
Are these worth anything, or and if not, I mean,
I
are you
actually
able to
appreciate
use them to
you
craft
that you
anything
like
of
to
use to me?
He's gonna look. You're holding like the day old, just
Snake
like
skin.
the. He's gonna say, if you would have brought them to me sooner. He's like, maybe I could have made them into something for you. He's
What's
like,
wrong with
And
them?
he's like, I mean, you've ripped them off of a corpse, right? You gotta cure. You gotta tan them. You gotta cure. You can't just carry them around like that in
Yeah,
your
but
bag.
that's what you do, right? That's what your business does. You craft things out of hides
Right,
and leather.
But
and-
people bring them to me straight away. They don't. They're like kind of crinkled. He's like, yeah, there's nothing. He's like, maybe. What do you want? What do you want me to do with them? You want socks? You want me to snakeskin shitty socks? Give me the fucking things. I'll make you some socks.
I mean, would there be any advantage to making something out of these? Would they benefit me in any way?
It's like I
Give
can make
me
them.
resistance to anything, protection against any kind of elements, or
Can make them look nice.
it would just be a
Snakeskin socks.
whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for?
You can nurse.
A cosmetic advantage.
Sure.
They would
You
provide
would-
no
you
no
look-
combat advantage to me.
You'll look less like a hobo.
Asphodel, are you done yet talking to this prick?
1 second, boys, I'll be right there.
You see him holding up the snakes.
Face-
He's like
Listen.
shaking them in his face.
Listen, face value, are they worth anything to you? Can I sell you
To
this?
me, no. It's not. If you bring me
God.
some that are nice, I can. Snake skins. I can make them into
I
belts.
literally take them. I just throw them on the floor, cause I'm not gonna keep talking to him about it, but I am gonna say, look, I know you're probably seeking, supplies, goods for your business. We're headed up to the surface. What can I do for you? How can I help you while I'm up there? What can I bring you back? He's like, I'm gonna say to him, I don't know if you know what happened to me and my family, but I need to get back on my feet. And
Okay. A little desperation.
I'm willing to do what it takes.
Can work with a little desperation. Okay. So most of the fucking whatevers around here, they don't know shit about it, but if you can bring me an intact, like the skin of an ash crawler, and you have to be super fucking careful when you peel it off, or the whole thing it gets ripped. I can't do shit with it. Yes.
What do you mean by super intact and fresh?
I mean, you be carefully strip it from the carcass. You don't tear it. You don't rip it. You dry it, and you bring it back intact.
How big is an ash crawler?
Damn, it varies anywhere from 6 to 14 feet.
Jesus.
What about any kind of skins or hides from the ash rafters or
Nah, so that their skin is so. And he's actually not being a dick now. You're talking his
We're talking
language.
shop right now.
You're trying to help him, so he's a little more receptive. Nah, the ash rafters said fucking up at the Lumen Light. He said they're always looking for those people. The steaks are good, the food is good, but their skins they're so thin and.
Well, what are you using for most of your armor crafting?
For armor crafting, he's then I'm just looking for, standard beasts. Bring me a fucking. If you can kill a rock beetle while you're up there, bring me that shit. He's I can make something out. I can make armor out of. But Shiloh also he's not really an armorer. He's just a leather worker.
Well, that's what I'm interested in. That's what I wear. I wear leather armor.
So, the underside of a rock beetle, he's I can use that. I can make nice. But again, what you bring me, you have to be careful peeling it off.
I understand.
You dry it, you fold it, and you got to bring it to me nice. He's gonna point to the snake skins you threw on the floor. He's I can't do shit with that. He's I don't make shitty shit. I make nice everything here. That's.
Trust me, I get it.
Okay. So listen, you bring me back something like that. Some business to be done.
All right. Thank you for your time, Mr. Shiloh. All right, boys.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay.
Rick.
So he just kind of goes on his way and
Yeah, he's going home.
yeah.
He really could. See what he's got. He's probably got a lot of money back there. Nah.
All right. At this point, I'm just gonna, because of what he said about the surface and its harsh conditions and our survival, I'm gonna reluctantly but look at Moss and say, "Go back to Mama. Go be with Romano. I can't take you with me, Moss."
We'll
I'm
say.
sure the cat knows the way.
I was gonna say we'll grant that the cat makes its way back to Romania.
Take home.
So
Give me Moss.
I'll tell them, go back to my place, we can crash. Although I might be up for a little bit. I'm gonna go to the library.
Can we stay up telling spooky stories?
I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm gonna go to the library, do a little bit of, pull some books or some stuff.
Wow,
tablets.
you're gonna actually read?
Hurry, 10 books.
More research on the surface, if there is any.
Do you want to go with them and look up more about these mushrooms, or you know where they are?
You said in general I would know where to find them.
You would, in general, yes, but it's whether they're there or not. Like I said, they're not like the glow shrooms that are kind of fucking everywhere. But these are they're like.
All right,
big.
I want to go. Yeah, I want to go into the archives with Zlatty, and
What's my name?
Huh?
What's my name?
Zlatty,
No, what's my name?
Zlatan.
You paused there for a
Slatty.
second.
Slatty.
Zlatty Tom?
Zlatty 10.
Zlatty Tan and Esifo?
But yeah, I want to help him with his research about the surface and about about the mushrooms.
Okay.
Because like you said, I know of these mushrooms. I've seen them. I've gathered them before, but I didn't know about this application for them.
Okay.
Should we bring any Velmorite with us? Do you think? It's probably there, right? I don't know.
Well,
Isn't that where we're going?
if you guys want me, you guys need to decide. Not that you need to, but you need to decide if you're going there to scope out this place, see if it's actually there, or if you're going there now to actually see if it works.
I can carry up to 500 pounds.
On what? Your back?
I have a force thing that can carry stuff. I've used
Well,
it
we should
before.
bring a chunk of Velmorite then, just to test the place.
How much does a chunk of Velmorite even weigh?
Couple pounds, right?
No, it's
Like
that
that-
little node was like 50. It's heavy. It's crazy,
50
crazy.
pounds is...
Oh, I can
You're like,
I
yo,
can
I
carry
can
an
hold
additional
it.
50 pounds.
Yeah.
I can put it in my backpack.
Okay.
That's easy.
If you want to just test it with that one
Yeah.
node.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not looking to bring over
Even
a
for me, I have-
giant
We might-
slab.
We might,
I mean, for all I know, there could be huge veins there.
We might not even have the heat to do it.
And again too, like you said, you know there is veins of Velmorite kind of.
Yeah.
It's not hard to find.
Yeah.
It's just that nobody can do anything with it. Yeah.
Alright.
But like if you even were able to make a pick out of it and
It's like a diamond.
like a hand tool, right?
Scratch a diamond.
Alright.
Diamond.
Alright, you guys do some research. I'll
You're gonna turn in.
Go make yourself comfy.
I'll probably tinker with my armor. I'll think of something to build. Something to tinker with that we might need.
Okay, so what do you guys research? You guys
Are you
gonna-
heading back to the forge or?
No, I'm gonna head back
Oh.
to his place.
Storms.
I have my
That type
kit.
of stuff.
I have my tools
Okay,
with me.
and you're researching the mushrooms specifically. And okay, so both of you roll.
Would I roll nature?
Mm,
Survival?
No, you're right. You're reading. It would have to be some kind of intelligence check.
Investigation. Right.
Investigation.
What other intelligence checks are there?
Nature.
Yeah, what are the other intel checks?
History.
History.
Arcana.
Investigation, History. I would
His,
say history.
history.
Investigation,
Yeah,
history,
I would say history for both of you because you're pouring through tomes and shit.
Can I give guidance to both of us?
Sure. It's not really gonna matter for me, but
11.
11. I also rolled 11.
So you are gonna find a couple of like paragraphs and something that basically reinforces what Lero and what Koresh were telling you about the surface. Like the temperature swings are gonna suck. The weather sucks. Like it's
Shit sucks.
it's very unpredictable. Where like the Watkins storm can come out of nowhere. It comes, it goes. The temperature changes. The dust storm, like it's.
like will we see it if the storm
It's
comes?
the Watkins storm, no. Dust storm, yes. It's very chaotic, but the one thing that you've read multiple times is that no one can stay up there because of the air. The toxicity in the air is what
So we need those mushrooms.
is what wipes anyone that's not Rukanian. That's what wipes them
Even
out.
with the mushrooms, it's not like we're immune.
It's no, because with you and 11, you're gonna find like one little like, but it's gonna.
Excerpt.
And it's gonna and you're not even 100% sure if it's what but it's gonna reinforce. They have to be strapped incredibly tight to your face. If there's any like opening at all, it negates the effect.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go to sleep.
Okay, go ahead. Long rest.
Well, while they're doing their research, I'm gonna use my tinkering tools. I want to craft a shovel.
Okay.
Do that. So I roll dexterity plus my proficiency bonus, and you can tell me how good of a shovel I made. Oh, you coward. Oh.
What are your intentions? Don't. Besides digging, you have specific intentions.
Even though I can just dig.
Yeah,
To help,
or
if we're in a turret, it takes you time to move each section, so I can at least help.
Mm.
So, it's a dirty 20.
It's a pretty nice shovel.
It's sturdy.
Shovel to my
It's sturdy.
It's a sturdy shovel. It may be not the best looking shovel, but it's functional and it's sturdy.
There you go. Alright, I'm gonna add shovel. But yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
would
go to sleep to him. To
Just the sound of him like tweaking this shovel.
Son of a bitch! I hit my finger.
Stefan cannot sleep without noise. I'm gonna make that a thing.
Go
I
ahead.
cannot sleep without sound.
I'm gonna say. Wait, we're still sleeping, or like this is still night, or
Yeah,
we wake
still
up the next
night.
day?
Well,
You said the long.
what do you
rest.
want to do? Yeah, you guys are gonna long rest. What do you want to do? Do you want to jump the next morning? That's fine.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. So you guys are all
My
in.
first thing is we'll rise and I'll look over at my friends and I'll say, I think if what I'm sorry, what's the dwarf's name in the forge?
Brahm.
I think if Brahm was accurate in his assessment of the building of the spear, it should be ready by now. I want to go check up on it
Okay.
and see if my mother has taken Helia up on the offer and see if she's working there.
Go stop by Dalman's spot.
Do you want to role play the whole thing with Brahm, or do we want to do that? You just get the spear.
I just wanted the spear. I mean,
No, that wouldn't
Yeah.
be a whole big thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
just
Spear
like,
+1.
especially if you're up there by yourself, like Brahm is just gonna be like, "Hey, fucking take the thing! I told you,
Yeah.
it's fucking perfect." And just, it's gonna be a spear. It's not gonna be +1, but it's gonna be a con save, and if they fail, it inflicts bleeding.
Okay, hold on.
Nice.
Boys.
What's the con save?
14.
So, we'll have to find these shrooms. You gotta check in with.
How many turns of bleeding?
Say 3 turns.
Okay.
You have to give Drenna and Lyra time to
Yes.
craft that stuff.
We'll call it shard spear.
Shit spear.
So it would have the stat blocks of a regular spear, but
But it can inflict the bleeding condition for 3 turns if they fail the con save.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. You want to head down to my place?
can I just quickly though? Can
That
I?
and that you're just real quick. It's not gonna stack. So like, say you do hit somebody twice and they fail. It's not like okay now they have 6.
No.
It's gotta
Yeah. Run its course.
yeah.
Can I just ask him if he's willing to take up my sickle, even for any meager amount of money?
To what?
He
Your
wants, to
sickle?
sell,
Sickle.
he wants to sell his sickle and take
Yeah.
the spear. So the spear he just got for free, he now wants to sell some.
Yeah.
Sure. He'll give you 5 gold pieces for it.
Oh my god,
Take
that's
it.
crazy for a sickle.
It's sharp. Asphodel took good care of it.
Well, they only deal with gold here. It's not like
Yeah.
there's
I know.
copper, platinum, silver. I still got my.
I
heroic
kind of think
inspiration.
of it in terms of like dollars.
Yeah.
It's
Here's $5 for a sickle.
yeah.
I still got my heroic inspiration.
Like he's just giving you like the metal value of it
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, so that's that. I think we need to talk to Drenna and get a what's the word I'm looking for? Get a location on these mushrooms.
Pick
I think
your
she would
pick your
know.
Poison. Do you want to talk to Drenna about the potions? Do you want to check in
Well,
on your mom?
All right. Well, while I was there, was my mother?
We're not.
Did I see my mother working at the forge?
We didn't go there yet.
She wouldn't be working in Brahm's forge.
Oh, okay. She was working in Helia's.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. No.
We can go to Drenna if you'd like.
I mean, we have to give Drenna and Lyra.
But I
time to
have
make
the best
potions.
relationship with Drenna, so I think I should be speaking to her.
But we want them to focus on making the potions and possible heating things for us.
No, yeah. All I'm
So-
trying to do is ask Drenna if she knows where I can find these mushrooms.
Do you- Does he know where to find the mushrooms?
Yeah, I told you that. You
Yeah,
would
he
you
said
would
you-
know where
Oh,
to find it.
okay.
He already told you that, yeah. Alright, so let's go.
But maybe Drenna has an idea of the process behind
We know.
using them. Yeah, he told us. Okay, dry
Let's
them
get
and
them
trap
first.
them.
Let's get them
Okay.
first.
That's the process behind using them.
Okay.
Let's get them first.
Okay.
The process doesn't matter if we don't have them.
Okay.
Dude, Asphodel, he's very methodical.
No. Alright, you want to head to the forge? Because I want to talk to my uncle anyway.
You haven't been back to the forge in a minute now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I told her I'd be out for a while.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
let's head to the forge.
So okay, so you guys head back to the forge. Helia's right at the front desk. You see Dwar kind of in the background.
Hammering away.
Just look from the looks of it, looks like he's making a shield. Like nothing crazy.
Alright, so, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, I'm happy to see you, Dalman. You're
On the
okay?
surface.
You're okay?
No, I don't say that.
Zlatan, you boys are all doing alright.
Yeah, no, we're all good.
Yeah, we're
You're
good.
good.
Then,
Everything is...
the Rwani will come down to talk to you. But she's still up at the...
No, not yet. Why?
Alright, so
She's okay. She's
getting better.
She's
Mom.
been through a lot.
But, you know, their house is fucked. Their house is fucked.
That is fucked.
Two
talking
talking
to
to each other. Mom, and you're responding. It's just so awesome.
So, but yeah, so I told Rwani maybe she could come down here and help, you know, you help work the front while you do the run the books in the back, and she could stay in my room for a while.
Oh, that would be nice. I have some. Listen, I love your Uncle Doric, but there's not much in the way of conversation. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Good hammer.
Driving me fucking crazy. I would be very much happy to have Rawani spend some time here.
Alright, so I told her to
Teaching.
come down. But yeah, I'm gonna.
You boys are good now. You're staying inside the city. You help clean everything up. Maybe rebuild your friend's home. That sounds like something might be worthy of doing. We'd be happy to help. We can have Doric make some tools.
You know, I think
Right.
there's builders. There's already builders at your house, right?
Yeah, they're. I don't know
Three
exactly what
strong
they're
lads.
doing.
I'm sure they'd be happy to have the extra hands.
We're doing more work for Solus and for Cave. And,
I told you,
Eve.
Dalman. I don't want you doing any of that shit anymore.
I know.
What are you?
I know, Mom. I know.
What are you
sorry.
doing now?
We're not really. I'm not privy to really discuss it. You know.
Don't you take that fucking tone with me. Ready to discuss it. I'm your mother.
Mom's cracking the whip. What you gonna do? You gonna lie to moms?
She's gonna turn to Zlatan. Be like, where are you taking my son?
He's not taking me anywhere.
You should. You shouldn't.
Go ahead, tell her where we're going. Go ahead.
It's your mom. I'm not saying shit. This is between you two. I'm staying silent. I'm just.
We're going to the surface, Mom.
You fucking lost your mind.
What do you say?
Well, listen.
You kinda go up there. The last day your father went fucking up there. Where is he now? Well, that's my thing. To a point like
She's
that.
got
That's
no
my
finger.
thing.
She lost it in the guard.
I lost it in the war. There, you keep your fucking mouth shut, Zlatan.
You disrespected my mother's finger. You know about the finger. Everyone knows about her hand and her limb.
Alright, I'm sorry. Okay. Continue.
But listen,
You lost your fucking mind.
listen. There's elder terracits that are coming up. That's why there's been more attacks. Something's going on. The city is in danger.
Yeah, no shite. That don't mean you have to be up on the surface.
But
That
we're
has
going
nothing
to
to
help
do
us
with-
find a way to protect the city for good.
And why? What's on the surface?
You can't use. You're unfortunately. I understand you care about him,
Who the
But there's
fuck
more.
is this guy?
but there's more. There's more at stake than familial ties right now. This the stake. Our whole civilization's at stake right now.
Yeah, but the fuck do you think you're talking to? I have known you since you were a fucking wee little lad. Who do you think helped defend the city 50 years ago when it was all everybody's going to die? Who do you think defended
So
it?
then why are you protesting him going to the surface?
Because there's nothing to protect on the surface. We protect Kavora here. Where does he protect? What are you protecting on the surface? Tell me, Mr. Asphodel, what is on the surface
We're
that we're
journeying to
protecting?
the surface to find ways to better protect our civilization.
What ways?
So-
It's nothing. It's rock and
We don't
sand.
know. That's why we're going.
We
That
found
makes
a way.
no fucking sense.
We
There's
f-
dirt and sand and rock and terrakids and nothing up there.
Listen, the place where Dad and Uncle Dwarwick went, there's something there that could help us mold and craft the Velmonite.
There's nothing there, I told you.
I watched
So she's
Cave do it.
it's like when you mention that your gut, she like throwing shit off, like loses her goddamn mind. Like more like as much as you know she has
attacked
a
her.
as much as you know she has a temper, it's almost like out of character for her. Like
Dumb, handle your shit.
like steam coming out of her ears, thrashing. You don't go there. Give me. Where's the fucking map?
I don't
And
have
she's
it.
like, she's grabbing you now. Like
I'm
It's a-
gonna break away from her.
I'm
Pretty
gonna,
strong.
before you break away, I'm gonna roll intimidation because she's like, this is almost to the point you've never seen her get this angry before.
I'll give a fuck.
Get roll against it.
What am I rolling?
Roll
Constitution.
Constitution. What do you want to roll?
no, well, no, for
Oh.
against intimidation.
Saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
9.
Okay, that passed. She rolled pretty shitty. And then you said you wanted to roll
I
the
want
break.
to like breaking her
Go
hands
ahead.
off me. Athletics, I guess.
Sure.
You're gonna fucking shove your mother?
Well, he's just saying. Just
Well,
Put her hand
should I
up.
really be saying anything right now?
16. 16.
Should I really say anything bad
let me
about
see.
doing something to your mother?
No.
You hold on.
dirty 20.
Alright, that's fine.
So she's like, hold on.
I'm like, Mom, listen. What we're doing will save everything. If we don't do this, the city is going. Everyone's gonna die. Everything you fought for, everything you protected, everything that we lost Dad for is fucking gone.
This, she's
That's it.
gonna point to Doric. This is what happens. This is what you're going to turn into. No.
Well, Solus went to the
Just
surface. And look
Ivan-
at him. He's fucking huge.
Don't-
You don't ever see him? No.
I'm gonna be like, well, what's in your pack that made him so huge?
You don't know about that.
I know.
He's gonna say, no, I forbid it.
Look at him.
There's no going to the
Oh, you
surface.
forbid. You look at Solus.
I
Tell me you
forbid
forbid
it.
those traps.
Solus is not going to the surface, right? You're going to the surface. I forbid it. No.
I don't know what to tell you.
You didn't tell me you're not going to the surface.
I'm not
That's what you
telling
can
you
fucking tell
I'm
me.
not telling you that. Listen, this is something we have to do.
No, it fucking is not. There's no accepting this. You're following in your father's footsteps into nothing. And it's roll insight real quick.
Plus 2, 10.
Okay, so you can tell like she's just in a like blind rage. But she's like I said, she's like gone off the edge, like scream, even to the point where like see Dwark like kind of peek his head out, like he's still tapping his hammer, but doesn't say anything, but like enough that like it breaks him out of his stupor for a second, where he's like. But she's like dead set. No, you're not going. Not having it.
That's too bad. We'll leave it in 2 days.
I didn't want it to come down, but I might have to do something.
You can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want.
Does Latan have to slap a bitch?
I walk over. I put the baby powder in my hand. Crack it.
Are you doing something or
You
no?
want to jump in and do
Can
something?
I
Go ahead.
cast friends on her?
Uh,
It's basically,
explain.
it's the charmed condition. Well, I mean, it's more like, I guess, like a persuasion in a way.
But if it's technically charmed, that would just be towards you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
I
he
would-
could
I
convince
would-
her.
I'll ask you this.
Calm
I would,
down.
I would
Okay.
try and, if she fails this, then I always try and persuade her. Would I have advantage with that if she fails the check?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so first it's a wisdom of it's only 11. Should have to do.
It's a wisdom save of 11?
Yes.
Nope. Fail.
Nice.
Yes.
Because it's good. She's crazy.
Crazy.
She failed the save.
Okay. I mean,
Okay, so now she.
you see her,
you
like,
could say-
shaking, her yelling at him.
She's still holding on to Dom.
And all he goes, I'm gonna hit her, she hit me. Just like random Scottish nonsense.
so I'll try and.
I did it, calmo. Ya balloon.
What do you want to do?
No, I can't do anything loud right now.
Well, I want to try to persuade her, like, this is for the good of the city.
You've tried
If we
that.
don't do this,
You've
we'll
tried
all die.
You've tried that.
Help me out here,
You
someone.
can-
Someone else.
You can try. You can try, but it's going to be a high roll.
Help me out here, guys. But I'll try. Help. Persuasion. 10. Get your hands off me!
No, she's still furious. Like like face like deep red like a tomato, like
That's fine.
hair like the red hair braid like swinging all over the place. Are you saying something here or no? You just
Watching me get screamed at.
I don't really have anything I can use.
okay. Then she's gonna keep.
I mean, but she's charmed by you. You could.
No, she passed.
No,
No,
she
she
failed
failed.
the
Oh, she
check.
failed the check.
Yes.
Oh.
We said that like 5
Did you
times.
say dirty 20?
No.
No, that was for against my strength thing.
Oh.
She failed.
Okay.
Yeah, we said. I
Alright,
feel like we
never
said that
mind
like
then.
5 times.
Oh, it's never mind then. Alright, I'm gonna tell.
Run that back. Run that back.
We said, Elliot, relax. Just, you know me. I've always been a very calm, collective person. And I always have his best interest. I know he went through something. I did whatever I could. We got him back. He's healthy. You can trust us. We will be back. You have Asifo's mother is going to become helping you. She'll keep you company, someone to talk to, someone to confide in, vent to. She'll be going through the same thing.
Roll persuasion.
Was it with advantage? Was she trying? You said it?
Fine.
Yeah.
If she's charmed, yeah, you have advantage of her roll charisma.
Go ahead.
No, not this one. Where's the jail?
It's the jail.
There you go.
23.
Okay, so that's enough.
Yes.
I understand what you're saying. It's believe me, of anyone that, and she's gonna take one hand off and just be holding on with the,
gotta
like
do
the,
another check here.
the iron grip.
And now I sweep.
I understand. Dalman cannot be doing this. He doesn't need to do it. It will not help our family. It will not help. And she'll let go, and she'll make one more plea just towards you. Say, Dalman, don't do this. She's gonna roll persuasion on you.
I'm doing it either way.
Yeah, 12.
Can I roll insight to see if she's hiding something?
60.
Okay. So she's gonna make that. She's not like crying or something, but like she's gonna make a sincere plea.
30, 20.
She is hiding something.
Okay. So I know what's going
Alright. Well, listen. Don't worry. We got every of the top people in the city are helping us.
Who's
This
everyone?
isn't like
Solus is
Solus
helping you.
Lila is helping us. Dren is helping us. That scumbag, Shiloh, told us. Koresh will be guiding us. Cave Cal did the research about where to go.
Checked all the
We
boxes.
checked all the boxes. We know exactly what we're doing. It's not like how Dad and Dwarrick just went up there, just the two of them. It's not like that.
Doesn't check all the boxes. It doesn't check this box.
What
Dalman.
box? What box?
It doesn't check.
How many more boxes do we check, Mom?
It doesn't check this box, Dalman.
I take a pen and I just
love
I
for
put a
her
check on
son.
her forehead.
The love for her son.
Send her on, kneel down. Get out of my sight. I can't look at you.
Alright, you don't know? What don't you know? I said, Uncle, could you come out here for a second? I got to talk to you before I go up. And I'll walk out the door. He doesn't have no persuasion. Come on, Uncle.
Yeah,
It's
you might.
important.
It might take a little more than that.
It's important you're fucking mute.
You can't have to if you want to, right?
What conversation?
I
After,
mean, I can walk out. I'm walking out and trying to get.
I'm
but
not,
he's saying he doesn't want you to hear the conversation he's gonna have.
like in person.
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
I'll tell you about that. 13.
You can text it to me.
It's not gonna matter if I can always text you.
You don't want to amend a game, but sure. 13 to convince him to come outside.
Sure. You might have to physically go like grab
Sure,
his hand,
I'll go.
but
I'm gonna come with you.
fine. Dwark goes outside with you.
You know, and I guess I'll have the conversation. It won't be much. I say, Uncle, take a look at this one.
You
Is
don't
this?
I thought you don't have them now.
I lied to her.
Oh, okay.
Of course I had the fucking map. I say, take a look at this map. Is this where you and Father went? Am I on the right trail? What will I find there? Please, if there's anything, tell me something. He's not physically. He chooses.
Roll performance. So you're trying to get through to him.
Nat 20.
Okay. So he takes the map from you, and one tear rolls down his face, and he calmly just hands it back to you.
Is there anything you could tell me? Anything at all? Can you point to something? I'll just hold out the map.
And he just points on say that it wouldn't really just be an X, but the spot where Cave had it marked out. He just
Alright. Thank you.
and he just shakes his head and you can see them, and he goes back and you hear him banging harder on the anvil when he goes back in.
My mom's still screaming.
She's
Are you still in the forge? Because I stepped outside with Dwara. Are you still in the forge or no?
When you guys are leaving, I'm leaving with you.
Okay.
I can't have a conversation now.
You can.
I can't.
Don't metagame.
No, I cannot.
Alright, well, I guess you're never going to have that
I
conversation.
can't right now. Well, I'll text them afterwards.
Alright, well, that was quite the show, boys. So, the mushrooms. Where can we find them for? Now is your time to shine.
So now you're okay when you find the mushrooms.
We need to go to the surface, no?
Of course we do.
Alright, we need the mushrooms, yeah?
So the last time I saw these mushrooms, it was down in one of the western passages. They tend to grow near water sources, damp conditions. I can probably find some, hopefully within a couple hours.
Do we
You know too that they grow typically underneath the furnace. You get some of the runoff from all the industrial shit, and that kind of
Gives that moisture and
yeah.
I know we spoke to Shiloh.
Mhm.
We didn't ask him, so we might have to ask him again, but can I just ask you, do we have to use multiple mushrooms per person?
Oh yeah, do they last?
No, they're. Do you mean do they last, or do you mean size?
No, do they last? We put them on and we're up there for
After a day, do we have to put a new one on?
So they're very big. They're like
So we
this.
can
They're
kinda just,
big capped. You could you could cut them also. They need to cover your mouth and nose airtight basically.
Well, what he's asking for is after a day's use.
Yeah, they single use,
Well,
or is it something
we have
that'll
to put a new one on.
We'll say if Asphodel finds them. I'm not going to get too particular on how many mushrooms you specific. It's going to be more the application of them and whether or not he finds them.
Okay.
In worst
Alright.
case,
It's
like you said, if we can cut them, we can find 3. We can cut them into quarters. We have
Yeah.
4 that'll last.
They're
multiple days.
they're big
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Okay.
Alright, so this the western part, is that where that tunnel was where the gate, remember we found that gate to the furnace, that first tunnel? Is that where that was?
You asking me?
Yeah.
He said, but that would be one of the gates to get down below the furnace. Yeah,
Alright.
you could go that way.
We've been there.
I gotta talk to Solus.
You're gonna go talk to Solus?
I'm gonna go talk to Solus.
I'll go with him to get the
Fuck,
mushrooms.
wait, no. I'll text Solus.
I'll text Solus.
Text
Solus.
Text Solus.
Use your magic
What else
device.
can I do?
No, that's
Cell phone,
fine.
yeah.
Use your force device.
You can.
I can't. No, I can't.
I didn't know they got cell phones up in the van.
You got good reception down here in
At this
Gomorrah?
point, I'm gonna give myself disadvantage on certain checks. I don't know which checks yet, but I'm gonna give myself disadvantage.
Why?
Because I'm conflicted.
Mm,
I will say I'm conflicted.
okay.
Is this outward? Can we notice that he's conflicted?
I would say at this point,
I would say
yeah.
I would say.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
After
that's
that
really.
after that whole thing with your mom, and I know she's hiding something. I would say yeah.
Can I roll insight against him? To try to
He just told us. We know.
It would be on his. If he's saying it's on his face, then
That's just
we could
how
say
Are you gonna
if
go
your
talk to Solus while
your
we get
passive
mushrooms?
perception, if it's over 10, and he's saying he's visibly
No.
All right, I want to be blunt. I want to ask him what What do you keep going to Solus for?
Blunt.
Make some of that good.
For what's going on. I went to him before to ask for company to help us do this mission, to basically hire recruits. But he told us the only man he can spare really is Koresh.
So what are you going back for?
Other things.
Okay,
He's my go-to man.
Zlatan, I've been pretty clear with you guys about where I've been going, what I've been doing. It's... Dalman, back me up here. It's acting a little suspicious or shady right now,
Listen,
don't you think?
He hasn't given us any reason not to trust him.
It's not that I don't trust him, it's just maybe I don't trust Solus.
Boy, I mean...
Maybe I fully don't trust
I would
Solus.
have no reason not to trust you, even if you're... Listen, he's probably... Listen, you look nervous like you about going up there. We'll find the mushrooms, alright? You don't have to worry about going... I know it's not your typical going out type of thing isn't your thing. You know, so,
Not wrong.
go talk to Solus.
Alright, I'll let it slide for now.
Alright.
And as I walk away, I turn around and I go,
Go talk to Solus.
His
We'll
creepy touch and put it in your backpack.
we'll go get the mushrooms.
Okay. Alright.
You could like have the text come, but you could say you talk to Solus.
It's under the furnace, you said, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, like, you guys know where you're looking. We don't have to go crazy trying to find them. We'll have you guys both roll investigation if you want to aid each other
I'm
in it.
really good at that.
okay.
I'm not.
Neither am I. I got a +2.
You gonna guidance yourself?
Yeah, and you too.
You can only do one person at a time.
Chris is so
Alright.
So what?
He's so suspicious. What the fuck is going on?
You want me,
Yeah.
you want me to roll it? Because I rolled pretty good.
Alright, fine. Roll me guidance.
No, for me.
Oh, fine.
17 on investigation.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10.
Let's say you guys spend.
Wow, that one's huge!
Let's say you guys spend a few hours down there, like just going through, not going down very
Do I
far,
find
but-
any other mushrooms besides the ones we're looking for?
I mean, there probably are a couple glowshrooms around if you want to pick those up as well.
How many do I take?
I
Say-
slap him out of his fucking hand. I'm stepping on all the glowshrooms, and I'm like stomping them out. I'm crushing them, every single glowshroom.
If you really want to pick, I would say, I mean, half a dozen.
No, I crush them.
Alright.
I'm literally crushing the glowshrooms.
roll
Because they're making me angry.
roll athletics.
Can I roll against this?
Yeah, for sure. Because everyone you pick up, he's saying he wants to knock it out of your hand.
Okay, so what would I roll against that?
Athletics.
Roll an athletics
Yeah.
against it?
21.
Me, bro.
Sounds like zero shrooms
20,
for Asphodel.
Yeah, nat 20, let's see it.
We need the dice cam.
No.
So
But even so, it'd be a nat 20.
No, that's a
minus
5.
1.
That's a 5. That's a
It'd be a
5.
nat 20 minus 1 for a 19.
Yeah.
I rolled a 21.
Alright, I had 2 in my pack. Obviously, those, he's not smashing.
You don't
something
need
like
those
that.
fucking shrooms. That's not what we're here for.
Do you
Those things make me
understand?
angry.
I am fucking broke.
Yeah, when you're the savior of the city, you get whatever you want. All right? Come on. Look, there they are. Right there, the big ones.
Get more from.
There they are. The big
17,
ones
we'll say you guys spend a few hours. You do eventually find them.
Yeah.
I mean, we could say you grab 2 for each. You find like a nice kind of
Oh, so we're fine.
side of the wall where they're all growing, like covering one side of the wall.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm not gonna kill you guys on the amount of mushrooms that you need. It's like I said, it's gonna be more on the application of it.
So we got
Now,
6 of them?
I would know how to craft these masks.
You
in
would
terms
know.
Of like,
You would know how to cure them.
yeah.
Yes.
I would know how to fashion them into the mask and also how to
And
attach it to my
I can
face.
tinker tools. I can
Have you ever fashioned them into a mask and attached them to your face before?
No, so.
I'm gonna
Go
say
back
that.
to this fucking prick.
No, I mean.
So I think
it's-
we should go visit Shiloh after we dry them out.
I
Do
mean,
I know generally how long it's going to take to dry them out?
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
you
made,
could do it overnight.
I've
Okay.
made helmets and helms and shit. I can make a mask.
But have you ever used a natural materials to craft something?
Yeah,
Like
metal's
this?
a natural material.
No,
Organic
this is
material.
organic. You use a mushroom to make a mask there?
No, but if you could, you make it hard. I mean, I could figure out a way
Oh
to
yeah, you can make it hard.
Anyway. We could put straps on it, seal it tight.
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
We can hold it up against the face. I'm used to making things catered to people. Certain lengths, certain distance. Like, you know what I mean? Like, someone
Roll
wants an
it.
armor. I don't just give them a generic armor. You gotta make it to their body.
Got you.
You accept that?
yeah, I guess we got to do our
I
best.
mean, we
here.
can ask.
Okay.
We can ask Leah.
No, it's
about
no.
it.
If you're adamant about it and you're saying
I
you
think I
accept
can
it,
make 'em.
okay.
I'll try.
Wait, he responded. I can just, no.
I use my smithing tools
I
and make
can
some
tell.
work.
I can tell. I know your tells.
God. Okay. So we're saying this is the next day now, right?
Yeah.
So we'll
No,
say
it
it's.
was just the next day. Already we took a long rest at his
That's-
place.
that's what-
And this
that's
has
what
all
I'm
been
saying.
happening over the course of
The
this
argument
day.
with my mom was early in the morning.
Right, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So we're
And
gonna
we spent
say
a few hours
What's the name of the
foraging for
mushroom
shrooms.
sports rooms. We're gonna say it's around midday.
Okay.
So, and then the following day is the day you told Koresh that you guys were gonna head out.
2 days.
Yeah. So this is the next day, and then
Well, how long would it take to cure these things?
You said overnight, so by the morning we would have them.
Okay.
Next step would be to go to talk to Lyra about the potions. And the-
Or Drenna,
or
right?
Drenna, yeah.
They'll-
Yeah, well, Leah and Drennan are in the same place.
they'll both be up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I could start using my smithing tools to make. I mean, I could start taking measurements for us, for our faces, and
I also forgot that I took the crafter trait, so I added because it says I'm proficient with 3 different tools, so I added because I chose the one I made Asphodel. I added carpenter's tools and cartographer's tools also to my inventory. Not that that's gonna help with any of this right now, but just in general, letting you know.
I mean,
And also,
map making might help with what you're doing.
Yeah,
If you know,
possibly.
once you're on the surface, you could say if you need to read if something happens and you're having a hard time for whatever reason reading the map.
and
Should I navigate?
crafter trait also gives me something else good, but I'm not saying that. You can look it up.
I have
Okay.
it. I have it.
So you know about the when you go to buy stuff.
Yes, I've been using it this campaign.
Okay.
Well,
Everything
I
I've
forgot
bought,
about
I've got a 20% discount.
Yeah, I should get a 20% discount. I don't want to say it out loud because what if he like just fucking? Oh yeah, that's 20% off. How are we supposed to know?
I already
You just got it
established-
on something before.
Yeah, I bought food at 20% discount.
Oh.
I got you your thing from Shiloh at a 20% discount. What I've bought, like I've been using it this whole
Okay.
time.
That's part of your character's
enough.
background too,
Yeah. Everyone knows me. Everyone likes me.
though. Popular guy. What do you want?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to talk to
Straight up.
Drenna and Lyra, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now it's midnight. Do you want to? We'll kind of.
Do you want to just flesh that out?
That's what
and
I'm
then
saying. Do you want to
pull
go?
it?
Yeah. Do you want to go through
Yeah,
this quick
let's
so
just
you
do
guys
that.
kind of
Let's
have
just
everything
do
ready?
the
We can just say
conversation.
we're on the way there.
We could start,
We can start the next session with the conversation.
It's up to you guys.
or do you want to do the conversation and then we could start the next session with you guys starting the expedition up to the surface?
Well, I don't.
What's the conversation gonna take us?
It's,
5 minutes?
It's up to you. It's up to you guys.
So this guy with his secret conversation.
Yeah, right.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to knock?
I want to do the conversation.
Okay.
Let's knock it out.
Okay.
10 or higher.
Who? For what? What are you rolling
I
for?
was gonna say 10 or higher. We had a conversation.
Oh.
You guys are up. Lyra's in her office. At this point, Rawaniel has gone down to the ring to hang out
Yeah,
with
with Helia, right?
with Helia.
Yeah.
So Drenna and Lyra are up in her office and they're like actively working, like pouring potions and
Mhm.
mixing shit. And what do you guys say?
My ladies,
¿Cómo estás?
we're here. We're back. How goes the heat resistance project?
So Lyra's gonna tell you like Drenna's been a big help.
I know she's my girl.
I don't. We're not at the point where we can supply these to everyone in the city, just in case, or even to the guard. But for what you guys are doing, we can give 2 to each of you.
Okay.
That's, we were kind of on a time crunch. We basically said we made as much of it as quickly as we could.
So you get 2 each. What about anything to like make heat?
So she's gonna hand you a little pouch, and it's almost like sticky.
Okay.
So
Ew.
she's gonna explain that it's
Ew, brother,
like
ew.
Fire pouch.
it's kind of like black powder, but it's
Just one of those.
It's just one.
Dalma's
She's
gonna
like
get-
you're gonna get one. You're gonna get one shot to use it.
Add 2 heat resistance potions to yourself. Yeah, we'll see.
It's I don't even know what we want to call it at this point, but it's one pouch of basically high heat, not explosive, but I mean, if you want to call it like lava in a sack, basically.
Lava in a sack.
Lava in
Okay.
a sack.
Like, it's powder, but it's like black powder, but it's been like melted down and like kind of glued together almost. And when you light it, instead of it just like catching on fire, it'll almost like turn into lava and will like drip and like kind of sludge onto
Okay.
whatever you're trying to
I don't think those potions actually exist.
put that.
Matt.
But she's like, you have to
Write it
be
down.
extremely careful with this. She's like, because it's not like something
It's volatile.
or not even that it's because almost like the texture and the movement of it is like lava. It's very slow and almost like when you see people melt glass, like that kind of movement. But she's like, you can't touch it.
But
Like-
the pouch can.
Well, when you light it, it'll burn right through the
Oh,
pouch.
gotcha.
So you just when you light it, you have to be careful that you're not like set it down and then light it and make sure you're a decent distance away from it.
Got it.
How do you add a custom item?
Hit inventory, hit customize. Alright.
Oh, there it is.
What
Add
about?
custom
So
item.
we have these shrooms too. I think I could make a mask out of them, so we could breathe on the surface. But have you guys made them before? Any pointers you could give me?
She's like, she visibly looks at him. She's like, that's a really good idea. She's like, who told you to do that?
Oh,
She's-
Shiloh. Shiloh has been out. He's like 100 years old, and he knows everything about the surface and how to. He's been to it many times. Selling him out immediately.
She's like, looks a little suspicious, but she's thinking through the process of what you're talking about. She's like, it actually makes a lot of sense. She's like, that's. She's like, and Shiloh told you to do that?
Oh yeah. He said you gotta seal them airtight to your face.
You most definitely would have to do that, but to use a spore shroom and cure it and seal it, it's like, and she's gonna reiterate, it's not gonna be comfortable. She's like,
No, yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna actively be very difficult to breathe. She's like, but those. It's like, that's a really smart idea.
I know, he's tricksy, that guy. He's got some shady stuff going on in the background. He's like not worried about etiquettes, or he like doesn't even care if Solus comes down. And fights him.
just selling him right
selling
down
him
the
right out,
river.
yeah.
She's like, all right, I might have to have Solus go have a talk with him.
Nah, he should bring the Solus and the boys.
Solus and the boys.
Bring the brigade.
the brigade.
Solus.
Yeah, shoot Solus a text.
Shoot Solus the text.
I have
I'll
to.
let him an email.
I'm convicted.
Okay, so she's gonna basically tell you that no, that's everything that you're describing sounds correct. Cure it, let it like dry out, harden, and then it has to, again. She's just gonna reiterate what you've already been told. Has to be airtight. It is gonna be uncomfortable. She's like, but it should filter out the toxins that are actively in the air, enough to the point where you're not gonna choke.
It's a HEPA filter.
Kinda.
Is it N95 grade?
Alright, so I'll make us the mask, boys. You got nothing to worry about. Put holes in it.
I'm trusting your abilities, Dalman.
She's gonna very carefully hand you that pouch. You just call it liquid lava or liquid.
I just put heat pouch.
That's fine.
I put fire pouch.
That's fine.
I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
I take it, I throw it, and I open my pack. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding. I'm kidding.
don't do that.
I go, oh, be careful, and I spike it into Asphodel's face.
Jesus.
Alright.
Okay. Is there anything else that you guys want to get or do, or so you guys each have 2 of the heat-resistant potions? You have the lava pouch.
We got the spore mushrooms. You gotta start curing them immediately.
All right, so
Yeah,
I
let's
guess
start.
I'll leave them in Zlatan's apartment.
That's fine.
It's gonna stink up the place, but you know.
It is definitely gonna stink up the place.
That's Cave Tales,
We got food. We got water.
roll stealth.
Oh, we need like a tarp.
Stealth?
Roll stealth.
Some sort of tarp.
Where am I that I need stealth?
Don't worry about it. I'm just do what I tell you.
Yo, don't listen to your shit.
You don't have to roll stealth if you don't want to. And you want to see what happens.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Test them.
Do it.
Don't be a don't roll.
Fucking hell,
Roll
man.
shit anyway. You should have just said, nah, fuck it.
6.
As you're talking to Lyra, a creepy nurse comes up.
Oh my god. Puts her hand around my waist.
You just feel like her hands like
Her
tickle.
hot breath.
Her fingers like on the back
Yeah.
of your neck. Asphodel, it's been so nice to see you. And she like wraps her hands like underneath you.
No, we don't
The
have
whole
that.
body just tenses up like
I'm not, I
a
don't
rock.
I just go, we don't have time for this right now, and I try to move her hands away. Am I able to move? Do you want me to roll?
Roll
like,
athletics, yeah.
She's surprisingly strong.
She's wiry.
16.
It's enough.
It's enough.
I was gonna say maybe.
Shah.
We don't got time for this. We gotta go.
I look at you like I'm out.
We need to get some sort of tarp, heavy duty tarp, and jackets.
She's like, I'll see you later.
She blow me a kiss.
I mean, she might have a.
Creepy nurse?
Well, no, Lyra, we need like.
I'm not asking her for
nothing.
nothing. You guys can talk to
We need
her.
like heavy duty tarp and jackets. Don't tell us we gotta go to Shiloh.
Jackets, you might. She tells the tarps, like, she basically tells, she has them in the,
I was gonna
like,
say,
in the
I gotta
hospital.
have something like
She
that.
has, like, thick, heavy, like,
Go get some tarps.
almost like heating blankets.
All right, I collect the tarps from their supply room.
All right, now go talk to
And a big tarp.
Shaq. We can start the next.
Can we get a
session.
second tarp and try to make it into jackets?
It's gonna help. Well, he talked to Shiloh pretty decently.
You go talk to Shiloh about the coats. Tell him we're on a mission from Solus.
He knows.
All right.
Oh, and don't tell him we sold him out to the
He might be getting a visit from the guard. For
All right. I want
You
to
start,
just.
you're talking to, you walk in,
Yeah.
he's in there, it's the middle of the day. Like,
Yeah.
What's up, booger?
what's up,
Mr. Shiloh, good to see you again. So listen.
No.
Привет, Voshka.
You whatever. You know we're headed out on this journey to the surface soon. We followed your instructions about the mushrooms. We're working on the process of crafting them into a mask. We've been told because of the temperature fluctuations, though, we're gonna need some sort of heavy-duty coats or jackets. You know, something to protect us.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably true.
What? On behalf of Solus, I'm gonna say I have the writ. I'm gonna say I have the writ with me at this point.
He's the
You
same.
guys gave it to me because you know I'm going.
Yeah, he's okay.
On behalf of Solus and the council, we're requesting.
It'd be easier to get the hide if we have jackets.
We're requesting 3 jackets
Don't help him, you're not
to help
there.
us to help protect us against the elements, and it'll definitely assist me in my mission to bring you what we talked about.
He's like, I have coats. He's like, they're not cheap. They're fine, heavy, thick,
Build a council.
filled.
That's what I said to him. I said you could build a council. We're here on the council
Roll
business.
persuasion.
Okay.
Not that.
I need a different dice.
I just rolled a crit one with that, so.
Nat 20. Finally! Finally!
His only good roll is the last
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Tonight.
He says, all right, that's fine.
Perfect timing.
Leave the seal.
Leave the seal.
Yeah, that way I can go bring them the seal and I'll get paid.
We don't really need it at this point. We could
Don't help him. It's just him.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're not with me.
Now you can't do that.
I can't leave the seal with you. This is our passage of official business from the council.
Passage where? You said you're going to the surface.
We'll be. What? You don't think we're coming back?
No. This way I get paid. Whether you die up there or not.
You're gonna be paid.
Yeah, if I have the seal, I'll definitely get paid. He's like, listen, I don't put shit out on fucking. I'm blanking on the word. Like, I don't put shit out.
I know what you're
on,
trying to get at.
Yeah, like no.
Out of
This
the
is
grace
this.
of my heart.
This is cash up front. He's like, you want me to let me take the seal? I'll give you the coats. That way I know I'm gonna go get paid.
All right, let's sign a contract about this.
Sure. He writes out, you give me seal.
Like a bill of sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
So it's officially documented. We'll both sign it.
It's fine.
Okay.
An invoice.
It's like an invoice, yeah.
Fine.
So there's proof that he agreed to give us the coats, and it would be on the council's dime.
Sure.
Okay.
Hand over the seal.
Here you go.
Okay. So he gives you 2 like heavy.
2?
2?
Or 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
thick, like quadruple layered, like leather, fur, like super.
How much each would one of these coats be?
Probably 100 gold.
Okay. Now, what are these coats going to do specifically for us?
They'll help with when we do the temperature checks. Like it'll either give you advantage or
Okay.
I'll give you like +2 to your roll, or we'll figure out exactly what that is when we
All
get
right,
to it.
I'll add it to my inventory, and you could always tell us like
Yeah.
more specifics. So,
Yeah.
what do we want to call it? Like,
There is cold weather clothing in D&D, so.
Well, it's not.
We call them Lowe's leather coats.
how do you spell Lowe's? Like the store?
LO''S.
L-O. Cold weather clothes.
Lowe's leather, whatever you want to call it, it's fine.
I'm just gonna add clothes. I'll know what it is.
That's fine. The point is that you have it now.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm just saying.
He's gonna get his money, so that's all. And he's got your pass from Solus now too.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, you guys pretty much, or well, I mean, you said, do we want to say you guys are gonna go, you spend the rest of the day kind of just talking over,
Fast forward.
yeah, talking over your plans. You probably sit down with Koresh again at night.
Mm-hmm.
You spend the night drying out the mushrooms, getting them prepped for the next day. We'll say we long rest, and we'll start like the next session. We'll start with it's the morning of the day you're leaving. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
We're a little after midnight. We'll call it there. Appreciate everybody who hung out. This was episode 10 of the Resolution of Velmont. We are crit one and done. The next session, we already have it scheduled. We'll throw it out on our Instagram soon. But appreciate everybody hanging out. Later.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.